Hey, everybody. Welcome to Overworked Nerds.
Oh shit, he was ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Always. I am Kakashi Sensei, and I am the DM for tonight. Why don't we just go ahead and let's introduce who we all are tonight. So, Liz.
Hello, I'm Liz, also known as Poppy, also known as Gimli.
Gimli.
For tonight only.
It's really good.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. You grew it out.
Good commitment.
Stolen valor.
Brittany, I am Sora, but for tonight, I am a lady of Bridgerton.
Lada.
Craig, Revel. Tonight I'm disguised self.
Nice.
Disguise.
Amazing. Clark.
Can't see it.
Yeah, he said my name already. I play Azariah, and tonight I'm Fat Thor.
Yeah.
Fat Thor.
So good.
Xbox controller.
Or Tropical, yeah. No free ads. Or,
Oh, no.
lots of things.
Who are you? Who is this person right next to Clark?
Hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm playing Mordor tonight, but tonight I am also costumed as Morodark's worst nightmare.
Or is he?
Ooh.
What?
I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed you didn't have a
Goth
voice.
Jawa.
Like, I was expecting, dark, gravelly.
Oh, I mean,
And I'm Finn! And I play Marcus! And I'm G.I. Joe!
Yay! Go, Joe!
Go, Joe!
Happy
Amazing.
Halloween, guys.
That's amazing. All right. Yeah. So we.
All right, everybody's best witch laugh. Go.
Wait, if it's
Oh
G.I.
my
Joe, can we
gosh.
do a very special, public service announcement at the end of the episode
Oh, yeah.
about drugs or stealing stuff
Yeah.
or helping old ladies across the street or something?
Please do a dare
Yeah.
ad.
This is where
Let's do
who I'm dressed as and who my character are don't coincide.
Are you the version of G.I. Joe that's a little more edgy?
Yeah, I'm the edgy G.I. Joe. I do cocaine in the bathroom.
You
Oh!
Joe, holy
Edgy
smokes!
Joe.
You're whatever.
Right on the edge, aren't you?
Yeah.
For the love of God, somebody cast Blizzard in this room.
Edgy Joe. Okay, cool. So, sponsors, stuff. Little Sober Bar.
Yes.
Yep.
We exist.
Yep.
It's a thing.
What do you do?
And they're
And now,
So, the Little Sober Bar is a sponsor of this campaign, I guess. We have all non-alcoholic drinks, and we're based in Canton.
amazing.
And if anybody was wondering, this is campaign 3. Catch all their other campaigns on.
It's not true.
If you can't find it, maybe you just have to subscribe and it'll show up.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Our other
Follow
campaigns are what's at the bottom of the V. Spoilers.
Oh.
That's what's down
Ew.
there. So, Jimmy, do you want to, or whoever you are, do you want to talk about dice trays? Next gen 3D.
This is so good. Yeah, he probably doesn't even know where the dice tray is.
can't see
Can you
it.
see?
Oh my god, how are you gonna roll? All right,
He'll probably roll
so
better.
yeah.
Not if we're the ones that read it for him.
Okay, this feels like a next gen 3D dice tray.
How do you know?
It sounds like a next gen 3D dice tray. So it must be a next gen 3D dice tray. The best dice tray to roll all of your nat 20s into. Get one in the link that I'm going to post at some point in the stream if I ever get to see anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Goth Jawa.
Goth Jawa.
Jawa.
Oh,
Emo
man.
Jawa.
And I'm here to represent us,
Yeah.
the Overworked Nerds.
Sponsor ourselves.
We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have, I think, a TikTok, we have other stuff.
Yeah.
We might have a website, we have YouTube, we
Yep.
have a Twitch. And guys, we're at 48 followers.
Yeah.
That's so close to 50. It could be plus or minus 2 away from 50. We really need to get to 50 because we're going to do a giveaway at 50. So go freaking push the button already.
Subscribe.
50, 50,
Right now.
50.
Your
Yeah.
country needs you.
Your country needs you. I choose you to be a subscriber of Overworked Nerds.
I choose you as Pokemon.
Got a little Pokemon
We need you.
reference in there.
That's not cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, also, shout out to our producer Andrew for keeping up with this madness and switching scenes back and forth, like crushing it. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
He's dressed as Andrew.
Yeah.
He is dressed as Andrew and producer. So, with no further ado, our shenanigans, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's episode. Last we left off, our adventurers gathered to discuss the intriguing items that they had picked up during their travels, marveling at the mysteries and danger each item possessed. This conversation led to what happened to be a somewhat significant decision, as the group seemed to come to a collective, if not iffy, agreement to call themselves the Collectors, embracing the unique bond and shared purpose.
It's an involuntary reaction. I can't help it.
With their newly solidified identity in mind, most of the group set out to meet with Archmage Althorol Marley, this mask, seeking advice on how to handle and protect these dangerous artifacts. The Archmage provided them with a special device enchanted to safely secure and shield powerful items from detection or misuse, ensuring that their collection wouldn't bring unintended harm. Before leaving, Althorol asked the Collectors for a favor. That was to intercept a caravan that had apparently been trafficking humanoid individuals as it passes through the nearby town of Amity, just 50 miles south of Arendor. Meanwhile, Poppy was actually called away to the Temple of the Lady of Dawn, summoned by High Priestess Arale. We'll pick up at the home of Althorol Marley. You all were discussing these items with him, or discussing how to protect these items with him. And after the discussion, he very quickly teleported himself and Lady Aelin Renmeyer away, leaving you all in his home to figure out what you're going to do next. But you have the cube that he'd given you. So what would you all like to do?
I'm going to cast Detect Magic on the cube.
Okay.
So I can understand it.
Okay. Detect magic or identify?
Identify, I'm sorry.
Okay. So if you look in D&D Beyond, it's called the Cube of Collection, and you can add it to your inventory. You also have the printout there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything anybody else would like to do?
I don't much have desire. I don't have any desire to be searching this person's premise.
Okay.
I'm just
have any
fine.
desire.
I'm just fine to leave.
Are you unmotivated?
Yeah.
Yes.
You lost your
No
purpose?
desire.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Lost my hammer.
Oh. Let's see. Happens to the rest of us.
You should see a doctor.
Einzor, Marcus, Mordar, you guys.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I was just antagonizing this guy to go find his, or sorry, not to go look for the bottle. Like, get the bottle. So, yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're just at this point we should probably go and find Poppy and catch her up on what's going on, and
That's
then we should
right.
get the hell out of here because we don't have a whole lot of time to get where we're going.
But it's been so quiet without that armor.
I don't know.
I swear to God.
It honestly, it almost sounds like two hollow tin cups just clanking together all the time.
Or like two coconuts clacking together too.
I just sound like a horse. I'm just clip clopping all over the place.
Yeah.
All right. Einzor, are you good? Are you...
I'm also doing well in this space, ready to exit.
All right, cool. So you all exit the home of Althor Marley, and you begin to head toward the Temple of the Lady of the Dawn, I'm assuming?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to cut over to Poppy, to you. Arriving at the Temple of the Lady of Dawn, and as you do, you're greeted by High Priestess Arale. Poppy, my child, thank you.
High Priestess.
I appreciate you answering my summons so quickly.
Of course. How can I be of service?
Would you please would you mind joining me in the inner sanctum? I would like to discuss some things with you and leave you with some words of wisdom for your journeys.
Of course. Of course.
So, she departs and heads toward the back of the sanctuary, opening a small door that's at the very back. And as she opens it, you can see that within is a smaller, more intimate sanctum with walls covered with intricate like murals of the Lady of Dawn Alamar. Some are depicting scenes of a sunset coming up over a serene landscape. There are others that actually just show.
I'm so sorry. I noticed your mouth.
One snort.
Okay, I'm so
All
sorry.
right, we can do this.
Stop it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look in
Pull
one
yourself
eye.
I'm looking at bearded
Yeah,
Liz
I
right
know.
now.
This is really, this
Yep.
is great. Okay, we got it.
And you also see that there are a few circular braziers throughout the room filled with burning coals that emit a soft glow. Shelves line the wall, and there's candles, ceremonial bowls, vials filled with oil along all these shelves. The air in this room is noticeably cooler and carrying a faint scent of like jasmine and myrrh. So it's clear that this space has been either it's likely been hallowed or blessed in some way that is permanent. The ceiling above you is painted with constellations, and they seem to like almost subtly like shift. And you get the sense as you enter it, and you kind of like fully are in this room now, that this is a place, maybe not actually suspended between worlds, but meant to be a place of separateness. We followers of Alamar have a very important role, one that requires strength and compassion both in equal parts. We do not fear death, nor do we fight it needlessly, for it is as much a part of life as the dawn is to the day.
I've always felt the same. It's been hard to allow people to move forward to the next beginning, but I had never had an experience like the other day when we brought my friend here. Something felt wrong. It wasn't his next beginning.
I understand. She gestures for you to walk beside her, and she moves toward a altar that is adorned with candles and fresh flowers. Looking down, when a soul nears the edge of this life, they approach the veil, the threshold between this world and the next. Many become frightened, and rightly so, for the unknown is daunting. But it is not our duty to pull them back, no matter how strong the bond between us might be. Instead, our duty is to offer comfort to both the departing, their soul, as well as those that are left behind. We pray for their peaceful journey, for their safe passage beyond the veil, so they may find rest within the celestial embrace of Alimar.
I understand.
And she begins to kind of like pick up one of the petals of the flower, and she holds it up, and then places it back down on the altar gently. She turns towards you. Her eyes are kind but very serious. In rare circumstances, our goddess may grant us the power to heal or even to pull someone back from the brink. But understand this. We are not encouraged to unwind the natural flow of death lightly. To do so is to invite the weight of this soul and their fate upon your own shoulders. Once this journey is delayed, it becomes that much more difficult for the journey to take place in the future.
I guess that does make sense. Hopefully it's a long time in the future for Moradar. He seems like something happened to him. The way that he was reacting, it didn't seem like he had seen Alamar. It didn't seem like... I don't know. But he does seem different now. Not in a bad way. So I'm hoping that maybe the life he leads until his final ending, maybe will bring him more peace next time.
I see. It is possible his deeds were not considered worthy of entering the celestial plane, in which case he would have been destined for the hells.
Why do you think Alamar let him be returned?
I believe it was born of love, and because of this, the Lady of Dawn, she smiled upon this and allowed him to return, seeing that his desire to make right what had been done wrong was genuine. I am concerned, however, for you that your decision to bring him here was born of fear and not solely of love. And that is the danger.
There was a lot happening, and there definitely was fear tangled into all of it. I wasn't expecting that. I think I've seen my friends come closer and closer to death, it feels like every day, and I haven't been able to help them as much as I should have. So I am determined to do better next time and make sure that they don't get to death's doorstep in the first place.
I see. I want to impart you with a prayer, something to help ease the angst when you are in these harrowing situations. So, take this, and she hands you one of the candles. Repeat after me. This is the light of Dawn's promise.
This is the light of Dawn's promise.
The warmth of hope
The warmth of hope
that guides the lost,
that guides the lost,
just as the rising sun.
just as the rising sun.
She takes the candle and extinguishes the flame and then places it back on the altar. One last thing to remember, puppy. As Luminarians, we bring light, and that may sometimes include shedding light on very dark areas. And when you do this, you may see things that are difficult. You must know that with the Lady of Dawn by your side, you can overcome all of these things. But do not rely on the miraculous, for you are extraordinary. And with the Lady of Dawn at your side, you are capable of great things.
I definitely feel that she's given me a new beginning. These adventures and traveling far from home, there was a death that has haunted me and stayed with me. It was another that didn't feel like it was Alamar guiding her to a new beginning. It was ominous, uncontrollable, forceful. There's something dark about it, and maybe one day I'll find out what it was. But
Yes.
I remember her every day.
Well, I will pray that the Lady will bring you peace as much as is possible.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She begins to head back to the main sanctuary. And it's at this point that all of you arrive at the Temple of the Lady of Dawn. And you see coming from a smaller room further back, emerging Poppy and High Priestess Arle.
Here they are.
Hey, Poppy,
Oh, there you are.
Hi, guys.
it's
Hi.
us.
Yeah,
We're over here.
I'm coming.
It's
Trinity.
us, your friends.
Thank you, priestess. Let me return to my friends.
Very well.
And I'll go up. Hello. Maybe do you guys want to walk outside, or
Why can't we be in here?
we can stay in here if you want.
You seem ashamed of us.
No, I just didn't want you to be.
Looks like they have wine too for like ceremonies and stuff. Like maybe they'll let us have some.
There's the ticket. So, how did it go with Oh, we shouldn't talk here. I want to know how it went, but I don't think that in the street or here is the place to talk. Because
We always talk in the street.
Yeah, but we're trying to get better about that, though.
We are.
We are on a time crunch, kind of, so maybe we should walk and talk.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll just whisper.
Kind of. So we made a trade. A pretty fair one, I think. I think we got the better in it. Actually, you know what? I don't know that because I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going on an adventure.
We got a decent amount of info, but to get more info, we've been sent to take care of an issue in another town.
We've been sent to collect.
Oh. So we're.
Collectors. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Like, collect, like a debt?
Come on,
Heads.
we gotta go.
Okay.
You guys, come on.
Collect
let's-
bad things.
Yeah.
Collect some alcohol.
We're going to collect heads.
Oh,
Sláinte.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, let's get somewhere so you guys can explain this more, because it does not make any sense.
It might be ideal if we just go ahead and start making our way
I
and
agree.
explain on the path.
Good
Revel,
idea.
Time
you
did seem of the
receive
essence.
a telepathic message. You hear Clyde's voice in your head. My lord, I have,
Was that a bug?
after many hours of searching and questioning individuals, I have found a possibly appropriate domicile for you and your companions. If you would like to look into it further, I will convey the details.
Old please, my friends, are we coming back to the city?
I would assume so.
Yeah,
I mean,
presumably.
we were tasked by the Archmage to complete,
Unless something
Something.
really horrible comes up. Then.
and then we have to come back and get more info and tell him that the job is complete.
Excellent. I will have my man, Clyde, reserve us some rooms. Perhaps with a swimming pool, a theater. I turn the thing, I'm talking to him. And with a swimming pool and a theater and more than 2 bathrooms. And you may ask, Father. And I was like, Clyde, yes, get the place. By the way, meet me at which gate are we leaving from?
Oh, I don't know this region quite that well.
The gate that leads
So-
out of town
DM,
in
where
the
are we going
direction we're
again?
going.
I don't know where
yes.
we're going, so I can't tell you guys.
So,
Where do we say we were going?
Not gonna lie, I need to know the town and I need to know the reason again. I just remember there were pirates.
This is such a start. If there's pirates, I'm guessing water, so the Cat's Bridge is near where we came in?
So Thorol did give you a task to go to the city of Amity. Which,
Amity.
Yeah.
Yeah. The two of you are fairly familiar with. You may not have traveled there before, but it's about 50 miles south of Arendor. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Clyde, and bring me 1,000 gold to the south gate. And thank you very much.
1,000 each.
Uh,
You said it might end. You said it might end once we leave.
You hear replies. Very well. And that's it.
Thanks, Clyde. Love you. Bye.
Revel, I am very impressed with your growth so quickly. Instead of calling him your manservant, you just called him your man. That's
Well,
at
yes.
least progress in the right direction.
Thank you.
All right. So what are you all doing?
Walking.
We go to the south gate.
South Gate?
Venture onward.
Cool. All right.
Can I look around to see? I can't remember what time of day it is. Midday?
It's about 11 a.m., so it's still pretty early. Yeah.
How busy? I want to see if I can ask them questions about what happened or if we're gonna be overheard.
people are already out selling their wares. The district that you're currently in, near the temple, is not very crowded. Once you exit sort of the main thoroughfare of the temple entrance, it's pretty quiet.
Okay. Do you guys want to fill me in a little bit more coherent?
I mean, we can do that now, but I guarantee on the way towards our destination, we're going to have ample time to speak without being surrounded by
Once
individuals.
we're on the road?
Yes.
Here we go. I know how to handle this. Ready? Poppy, we're doing a good thing.
Monsieur,
I mean,
Mademoiselle
I think-
Poppy?
I wouldn't call it good.
Oh, that's good.
Exactly. I mean, it's
No, it's a good thing, I
probably
think.
neutral.
But they were
Monsieur Arthur has said it is good, therefore
It's-
it must be good.
As far as we know, it's just a thing.
DM. They were trading people, right?
Yes.
Slavery.
That is the
Yes.
Yes.
Human
Trafficking.
trafficking.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, just a thing.
Yeah.
We can tell you that we're hopefully going to stop people from trading and selling people.
Mademoiselle Poppy,
Okay.
he gave us this box, which I have
We're gonna
studied
do this in the street.
quite
Oh,
well.
Yep. Yep. We're
And
gonna
I
do it
would like
anyways.
to put the conflux into this box.
Oh, he
It
said
will
it.
protect-
Oh,
And he said
it.
the thing
He
out
said
in
it.
public.
How about
We
We
just
just-
walking down the street. We could have said conflux Cheerios for all the people around us heard.
let's do that tonight when we have time to get it out and do all that.
Everybody knows conflux Cheerios.
I mean, come on!
And he's still saying
What's their mascot?
Are there
The
any?
primary brand of Cheerios in
What's their mascot? I'm not familiar with them.
yeah.
Along the way, are there
Giant
any
badger.
Sederos.
general stores, potion shops, magic shop, general store, potion shops, weapon, anything like that? Any shopping on the way so that we can kind of pick up a couple items here and there? Because no health potions, which is bad for me.
Ooh.
Sure.
Oh wait. Did Clyde
No
actually
drugs.
bring some health
No drugs,
potions
monsieur.
back with his supply run? Because that was on his list. Along with the materials that I asked for arrow crafting, I did ask for like.
So he did bring back the materials for arrow crafting, and he brought back the potions that you requested as well. He did not bring the potion of vitality, so that was the
Okay.
only thing that was not.
Yeah, 'cause I basically asked for like health
Frankly, I'm gonna look
potions,
for an upgrade
materials,
next
and
time I
like
come to town.
any armor and equipment that might help
Yeah.
this one and that one stay alive more.
So
But yeah, same. Looking out for shops to stock up at.
either of the noble sort of locals.
Well, since he did that, let's see what's in my inventory. There is one potion of healing in my inventory. DM.
I think you put it. You put the stuff in there, not him.
Well, he has to tell me how many.
4.
Million.
Are your eyes on disco on purpose?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great.
You just
I
look
feel
like a
it's-
Jawa.
Yeah.
So in the southwestern part of town,
Darth Jawa.
there is the Desert Steel Blacksmith smithy.
Ooh,
If you're looking
that guy
for
sounds good.
weapons and armor.
Any named blacksmith is always choice.
Might I recommend that we make our shopping expedient?
Yes, we are
Oh,
on a time
absolutely.
crunch.
I'm only going to look for a couple of hours.
We've only got like a few days to,
You guys
to
should
stop
know
this.
Marcus is historically a very slow shopper.
Yeah, there is.
Marcus, do you
That's
have a
not
list?
true at
Make a
all.
list.
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it Sunday and the shops are closed? Let's go.
Maybe we could shop when we get back.
No.
We're
Look,
going on, we're
listen,
going
did
on
give-
an adventure.
and I pull out my sword, and it's got like rust like all over it. I'm like, you really want me to try to cut somebody with this thing?
But that's what happens when you coat it in blood and then sheath it again. If you maintain your gear properly, you wouldn't have this problem to begin with.
Prestidigitate and mend.
Perfect.
It's a regular
Look at that.
sword.
Now we can move on.
Now I don't have an excuse to buy a +1 sword.
You couldn't afford a +1 sword, dummy.
You can. You owe me.
I don't know. You should.
You owe me a lot.
There's also the Inkwell Bookshop, which Rebel would know very well.
Ooh, books.
Black Dragons.
Now we're never leaving.
He said Black Dragons.
Yeah,
We're
Black
never getting out of
Dragons
this
Files
fucking
is an
town.
alchemist.
Okay.
And then there is Pharrell's Poultices, which he is a herbalist in the infirmary.
Alright,
Ooh,
where's
can
where's
I
my
go
chart?
there?
You can.
What did I
So
craft
blacksmith,
last night?
herbalist, bookstore.
Alchemist.
Do we want to skip the bookstore? That sounds like it.
But we
be
could
a
get
long-
like a little
Monsieur.
coffee in the bookstore and
I do
like
take umbrage.
Hard
Thank
candy.
you. Terrible suggestions.
Some Starbucks and Barnes and Noble column.
Yeah. I will go to Barnes and Noble. You may go to wherever you wish.
It's Bernard's.
Bernard's.
Bernard's and Noble.
So I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to shopping episode and go around town looking for stuff,
No.
or if you would rather, I can Discord you all a available
Discord.
Discord.
available
Kyle.
inventory and pricing.
Minimum of 50 books, all with all with excerpts, for Rebel.
Okay.
Seriously.
Is there any shop that may have something that the viewers might actually want to watch us buy?
What do you want to see us buy?
Put it in the chat.
Yeah, put
Don't
chat.
say more Gen Sportes because
Gemsporte!
Everybody
That would be
needs
a
custom
long
name
episode.
badges for their Gen Sportes.
Yes, I have a Gemsporte backpack and it says Poppy on it. I'm very proud of that. That guy
there's
was really cute.
Alera's Exotica. It's a pet shop.
Ooh.
We already have a giant
I
badger.
was gonna say, does he need snacks?
Badger chow. Maybe we
He might
badger
need
chow.
snacks. He might want a collar. He might want
crickets.
maybe some armor.
This
That'd be
is-
cool.
Okay.
What does Thicket eat?
Kyle, we need a list of all the shops
Yeah.
along
We're
the
gonna
way.
pass a lot of shops.
Oh no.
The dead of my
But
enemies.
I guess for brevity's sake, wow, look at all this stuff I got from these shops.
Down the street, like bags. Like what is this?
Kyle, I'm supposed to roll a d20 for that crafting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I,
So you add your
when I succeed, can I do both arrows and bolts?
Oh my god, someone said a headstone for the next one
yes.
to die. Oh my
Oh no,
Y'all are-
Dantes, why?
Wild
I don't know
for
who
that.
you are.
Actually, we should probably go ahead and put in an order for a Mordark headstone.
Yeah.
We just know
Yes,
it's gonna happen again.
that actually
No.
does need to happen.
Yeah, I've decided I'll let you die next time.
Yeah.
My spiritual
Ouch.
mentor told me that I should.
Yeah, add your dexterity and proficiency, and then
Oh, I get all that stuff. Okay.
My spiritual
sec.
mentor told me you're kind of a bad person and I shouldn't revive you next time. So
Your last chance.
Sorry.
You're kind of a toxic friend.
That's a 19, sir.
19. Okay. Hang on 1 second.
I am well done with these gloves.
Oh, you
My
having
beard
a-
keeps falling
you're
lower
having a fun
and
time?
lower on my chin. I have only a neck
breathe
beard.
out of my nose.
No,
I mean,
just
listen, you don't have
Which
to say
which
it.
arrows are you trying to craft now?
it's the
I
beards
wanted
I try to
to
grow.
go for the silence.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually break the costume for a second.
Seriously, this thing is cutting into my nose and my ears.
Who
It's
are you?
plastic with like hard. Yeah.
High success. So with that, yeah, you're able to craft 5 of these, and they are very good quality.
Can it 3 be arrows and 3 be bolts? Or 2 arrows and 4?
Yeah. However you want to.
Wait, math is hard. 2 and 3.
Yeah.
3 and 2. 3 and 2.
The main
That's fine.
challenge is the sort of the head of it, and then you can make the.
She
Now
said.
it looks like I'm naked.
All right.
Your comments before game, and now
Do we want to
Bearded Liz is very bad for everybody.
The internet's red.
Okay.
Well, as we're
There
walking
you
and doing our shop things, I will kind of lean to Marcus and Ansora, and I will pass them one each of the bolts that I crafted and inform them that these are essentially mundane silence bolts for your crossbow. Kind of the typical shaft of an arrow or bolt with a with basically a burlap beanbag at the end of it. It's got some ball bearings in the middle. Yes.
This is
mhm.
not what I was
Yep.
picturing.
Yep.
So what does it do?
Yeah.
Well, see, I've also
confused.
stuffed a bunch of like
Do I beanbag people with this?
well, I've stuffed a bunch of like black pepper and like cayenne pepper, like spicy things in there, so that when
I'm
it hits
even
the
more
target,
confused. This is not.
Hold on,
what
hold
I
on.
thought.
I'm getting there. If you
Listen to
shut up long
my
enough, I'll tell you what
God.
it does. Okay, so when it hits the target, all the powder goes and gets up in their face and like causes them to choke and sneeze, and so they can't hopefully, in theory, not be able to cast anything
That's
for a little while.
Effectively, it's a silence spell, like a localized silence.
Pepper powder bolts. Pepper powder pellets. I don't know.
I just call it a silence arrow.
Say it 5 times fast.
Anyways, I got
Pick a pack of pepper arrows.
Pick a back.
There was a lot of downtime in the Shadowhawks. We tinkered with our gear and crafted various things, and so
It's very cool.
if y'all have other ideas, we might be able to.
I'm sorry, you
come up
whipped
with
out a
those.
crossbow.
Yes,
Where have you been hiding that?
I think you had one too, right? Yeah.
Well,
so, okay, yeah.
You know, I do have this crossbow. Her name, she has a name.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, Aurelia
Personality.
is my crossbow, and she's very special to me. She can do a few tricks.
That's really cool.
like somersaults.
Yeah, well, not somersaults quite like that. Just a few things.
All right.
Yeah, I'll show you guys if we ever get into another scuffle.
Yeah.
Guys, I want a named weapon. That sounds cool. as
Just
shit.
name
Just
your
call
weapon.
your
Just name
name
your
your,
weapon.
your freshly cleaned sword.
Rusty.
Rusty. It's rusty.
But it's clean.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
the name.
that's the sad part.
Sober.
Sober.
No. I swear we're not starting this trend.
It's already been started.
Too late.
But let's go.
Okay. Yeah. No,
So,
no,
we're not doing
I was
shopping
gonna. Oh
episode.
shit!
we're literally
before
doing
the arrow
that
thing.
as we're walking. We are walking and talking. About
Guys,
these
do
things.
we want to get some horses to make this journey faster? DM, would I know if that makes our journey any faster?
Yeah, you would know. You've traveled enough to know that you're not as fast as a horse.
Guys, I'm not as fast.
Pro tip.
Wow.
I was hoping there was going to
I
be
mean-
travel services at the South Gate, like caravans, carriage rides.
No, there's just a
magic
really
carpets.
spicy Kyle
that,
at
Rebel.
every stable. He's like, yeah, you dumbass. You're not fast with a horse. Fuck.
That was pretty fair. Also, the first horses we tried to rent,
never getting
Mortar
out of this
burned
fucking
the
city.
stable down
Yeah.
with your blood.
Yeah.
I don't think there's even a horse that can carry Mordor.
It sounds like we shouldn't do that.
Actually,
You just have.
A draft
Yeah.
horse, right?
Does anyone know how to ride horses?
Oh, can Mordor ride?
You have to
on
know how to do that?
Thicket?
I mean, he might have to lose a little weight, but you know.
Well, I can take
I
some
just
of that
thought I
gold
would
off
get
your
on one and
hands.
see
Yeah.
what
I'll
happens.
just hold it for you. Oh, I just realized I
At least,
sitting
well,
on something.
if there is somebody who really knows how to handle animals in the party, theoretically we'd all follow them. But if nobody knows how to handle
Hold
animals in
on.
the party, we don't want to buy or rent animals.
Well,
I like chaos.
I'm
preferably.
actually pretty good with animals.
I'm decent with animals. I'm not professional.
What you got? What you got?
I can
Plus-
speak
plus
to
two?
animals.
+5.
Oh shit!
There we go. So we got someone who knows we can keep the horses
I
corralled.
don't know.
We'll follow her
I
horse.
literally don't know.
So yeah, I was just hoping at the South Gate that there's
I'm very
is
wise.
there caravans leaving? Is there regular service to Amity?
So there is not regular service to Amity, like in the sense that you're thinking, but there are like merchant caravans that will go to Amity every few days or so, and you know that they're either coming into the city or departing from the South Gate. So if you would like to try and meet up with one, it is pretty early in the day. They would usually arrive like closer to the evening because they would be kind of coming in off the road after the end of the
We're
long
looking
journey.
at leaving.
Right. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay. Well, that or do we want to rent horses? Do we want to join a caravan or do we want to rent a horse?
I mean,
My poor ass brain would never to think that there's just rides available.
I think
Well,
a
we
caravan
would-
sounds like a great
we would
idea.
have
Maybe
a-
we can be bodyguards and earn a little coin along the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like
That is
that
an
idea.
option for sure.
I mean,
Investigation, you said?
wouldn't be my first time
If
protecting
the
a
timing
caravan.
works out, I think that's great. But you guys said that we're in a rush, so maybe
We
if
are.
there's no one there, we just leave.
Bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you guys
we definitely keep
remember
going.
how much
11.
time we have?
11.
3 days.
3 days?
2 days.
2 days.
I'll say
It's a day and a half.
you don't lose a lot of
Didn't
time
have to get there.
as you guys are heading towards the South Gate. You notice that like a lot of the merchants have already set up for the day and everything's pretty well stocked. But you don't see any handlers for horses or caravans being loaded up at the South Gate right at the moment.
How's about the bounty board that is conveniently located at the South Gate?
Rebel,
There
could
is,
Clyde bring us a wagon and horses? If he's already meeting us there.
Does
Well,
your
he's been meeting her
family
with
own
money.
a wagon?
I don't
I
think
don't
we
know.
can just take it though.
Do rich people
Last
still
time I took
ride
the
on
wagon.
carriages?
Dad got pissed.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I would imagine at the South Gate there's services.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure
near
we
the
can
gate,
rent
yeah,
something.
there
or
are,
buy something. We have enough gold.
Stables as well as carriages for rent. Both of you would know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, both your families do own carriages and horses, but that's
Look
up
at
to
that,
you
South
how you
Gate.
want to.
We've made it.
Wow.
Is Clyde there?
You arrive at the South Gate, and you now see the very solemn stare of Clyde watching you all approach coming down the street.
Bonsoir, Clyde. You look unhappy.
How can you tell?
I am fine.
You don't look
I have
fine.
your.
You look upset.
This
I
mask
assure you, I am fine.
If you say so.
Your allowance, my lord. And I have spoken with the master, and he has requested that, since it is apparent that you are enjoining yourself with so many others, as well as the Lady Arcadia, that he get assistance from the accompanying noble house to make this purchase.
Way to go, Revel.
Sorry.
So,
This talk was too fancy for me. Did we get the house?
No.
They
Do we have it for the first month?
well, we need to first reconcile the details between...
Who is your Clyde?
Who is my Clyde?
Yes.
Her name is unknown to me. I'm not allowed to talk to her, actually. I don't get a Clyde.
Oh, wow.
I get a dad. So I have to go directly to him.
Clyde, may you check with Ansara's father?
I
Or
suppose.
I could call him and see. I still have my sending stone.
You got Daddy's cell phone number.
Told you,
Yep,
I have a
speed up.
dad.
Or beeping.
Kyle, did you say you were gonna send us the inventory at that
Yes.
herbal? Okay,
At the break, I will do that.
that's fine. Yeah, I just wanted to double check.
That's a long ass cell phone number.
It's
Oh.
a rotary.
Yeah.
All right. So when you use your sending stone, you send a message first. You initiate. it.
Okay. Well.
You're a genius.
Father,
Honor the name Bob.
I've decided to go on an adventure to earn just some notoriety of my own. I've made some friends, and I would like to go with them. I am with Revel. I'm sure you've seen him knee deep in
We
some
FaceTiming?
books. Yes.
I was about to say, are we on FaceTime right now?
It's a modern sending
It's
zone.
magic.
It's a magic sending zone.
Crazy.
It's just a rock.
It is just a rock.
Not just a rock.
What was your family's name?
Arcadia.
Okay. Bonsoir, Monsieur Arcadia.
We ran into a bit of a bump, and I know that you sent me with what you could, but I was hoping that you would be able to help out again with a few extra things. We are in need of a carriage and horses for our adventure, and Revel and I would like to get a place for us to be safe and secure here in the city. So, get back to me later, Dad. Bye.
Okay, bye.
You do receive a response. That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that you are choosing to go on your own adventure. I'm proud of you. Well, as far as
Oh my gosh, Jimmy, please don't break the troll.
accommodations for travel, I suppose if you are traveling with young Lord Sundancer, I suppose that you could possibly utilize our 4 horses and carriage.
Horses.
And you said something about a home in the city. I would need more details. I would like to help, but we are. I love you, but I am not made of gold. So if I can help, I will. But there are limitations.
Perhaps not the swimming pool.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen.
But the theater.
No, not that either. I think we just need a modest home that fits all of us.
If you guys are
With
also
a view.
comfortable with that, we all are used to.
Okay, maybe with a view.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to a bedroll. So
Clyde,
Well, maybe
please
beds.
give a description to the Lord Arcadia
Yes.
while we are gone.
I will do so. Thank you, Lady Arcadia.
Thanks, fine.
perhaps you could just tell Rivel's dad that it costs more than it actually does.
I would like to keep my job, and I will not be.
Don't mess with Clyde.
Come
Oh,
on,
I'm sorry.
man.
I'm not a high elf. I can't do that.
Hey,
Forgive
Dad,
me.
Rebel's man, Clyde,
Yes.
is going to be coming to talk to us about this. So I don't have any more details, sorry, but thank you for
What
the
is
horses
a man, Clyde?
and the carriage. Bye.
Man, Clyde.
Should have called him Passepartout.
Oh, okay.
I don't
well,
want to know that translation.
I will speak
Around
with
the world 90 days.
Akmanos and let him know that you'll
It's
be.
Phineas Fogg's man.
I'll let him know to prepare the horses and make sure that they have enough food, and they should be ready within half an hour.
Perfect. We'll be leaving from the south gate. Thank you so much.
Dude, that's enough time to go get a drink.
Let's go.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
I thought you were gonna go shopping.
We did. Look
Would
at all the
someone
stuff I
please
got.
watch Monsieur Marcus for the drugs?
What?
What?
What drugs?
What drugs?
Hey, wait, what drugs exactly?
So yeah, we're gonna go get that drink now.
All right.
Don't we have enough drink on us?
I've only got one bottle of bourbon.
I only have 5 bottles of alcohol. How much do you think I can drink?
Oh, well, more than that, but
5 bottles of alcohol.
Yep.
All right. So you all heading to get a drink, or you got about roughly 30 minutes to 45 to kill.
Yeah, we're just
Is
gonna
there-
walk in there and get as many shots as we can take in 20
Is
minutes.
there a there's a
Got it.
tavern?
You're not driving
Yeah.
the carriage.
Yeah. So where you all currently are, the nearest tavern to the south gate would be the Onkeg's Ankle.
On Keg's ankle.
Hell yeah!
Love it.
All right.
Now, the south gate is, frankly, the seedier part of town. You are
Good.
still within the city, but
the asp
just on the
shouldn't be
other
too
side of the
far away.
gate is an area that is known as the Stacks. It is where the orphanage is, and a lot of the city's sort of like orphan children are homed. The Onkeg's Ankle is within the area of the Stacks. So you exit the gate and you see like what seem to be older farming homesteads that have been kind of built into taller buildings, like they've been sort of stapled together, for lack of a better term, and kind of stacked upon each other, creating kind of this medieval, like, janky apartment complex. It is the equivalent to project housing in a medieval city. So you enter this area, and walking through, you can see there are older individuals that are kind of like looking out the window and shouting down to the street at people who are selling things. You see a gnomish individual who is at the corner of one of the buildings, and he is wearing a like dark overcoat with a hood, just kind of like slightly pulled back, and he's got this sort of like bowl with the balding in the middle.
Hey, Baldy.
God.
Oi, what can I do? What do you want?
What do you
Hey,
got?
look, we're gonna get a drink. Where's the
Drink.
Yeah, trying to get a drink around here.
On Keg's Ankle, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now maybe you want to come with us.
No. I got things I gotta do. You
Like what?
got salt? You
Do
like
I
salt?
want salt? Fuck yeah, let's go in this.
Marcus.
Oh, you
Marcus,
guys-
please.
You guys-
Hey,
Oh, you guys like salt?
No, do you
You.
have like cigarettes or something? I'm trying to wean him.
Jeez. Tell you what, you ditch these squares. You come find me. I'll get you what you're looking
these are
for.
my friends. Come on, man. Would you call me a square?
We are pretty square.
You.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I'm not short and dumb.
Hey, screw you, pal. You know.
Can I?
Bet you'd like to if you could climb up here.
Hey, stinking shitty lizard.
What'd you just call him?
Hey, Kyle. Can I look to see if I see a claw
Careful,
symbol
remember, you're
anywhere
still
on this
squishy.
guy?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I was gonna look just around in general, but we're interacting with this guy, so. Oof.
Excellent.
You said perception?
Yeah.
Level 12.
It's an 11.
11.
He takes his shirt off. He's just
You don't notice anything at a glance. He just seems to be sort of like unmarked.
And he's a monk.
Maybe, you know.
I'm gonna full on Obi-Wan Kenobi this guy
Okay.
before something happens. Turn person.
Oh, okay. What is your
Wisdom
save DC?
15.
I love how Craig just doesn't.
He does
doesn't
get
care
advantage
about
as he's a
spell
gnome.
slots. He just uses them. So great.
14.
Okay. You don't want to sell death sticks.
Copyright.
Go home and reevaluate your life.
Dude, this guy was gonna sell me salt.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check at advantage.
What the hell, Revel? I need that.
I mean,
17.
17.
I need that.
have you considered that maybe
But,
turning into flame is like a side effect?
Buddy, I know.
What?
I know this ain't the best lifestyle choice, and I know you care about me and all. We're good friends, but I just,
He failed his thing. He's got the charmed condition.
I can't figure out how am I gonna feed the kids and Marcia. What are they gonna eat?
Talk to Marcia about it tonight.
All right, I
And
guess
I'll fling him a gold.
catches it. Shh.
Hey, actually, I wonder how fire salts will work in
Hey,
my areas.
You're a good friend, you know that. I
I
appreciate you. And he
Maybe I
turns
need some
and
fire
darts off down an alley and disappears.
That
Well,
was.
Oh,
Oh, how am I
he's
gonna
gone.
buy fire salt?
I thought you were looking
You
for
are
a
not,
drink.
monsieur. No fire salts.
Aren't you
This is
enough
not
fire?
gonna end.
Did you
well.
read the book that I gave you?
What book?
About fire salts.
He did.
Why would I do that?
They are very bad for you. They rot the brain.
They do?
Yes.
Maybe you did read it and you just can't remember because you keep doing salt.
This is the first time I've ever heard anything like this.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw him doing lines of salt off the book.
Flat surface. That's all I need.
Can quickly close it up if you need to.
Oh my gosh.
Let us stick to alcohol for today, monsieur.
I can get behind that.
As you are having this conversation, you do see the signage
been
for
23 minutes.
the Onkeg's Inkle heading down the street. And as you're approaching, you see the doors fly open suddenly and a body come crashing through and rolling out into the street. The squat body of an individual who looks like a half-orc. If you look at their face, you can see like the tusk and sort of the greenish yellowing of the skin and kind of these elongated ears. But they are roughly maybe 5 feet tall at the tallest. And they kind of like stand up, have the dirt off themselves.
Are you okay?
I think so. Hey, can one of you buy me a drink and bring it back out here? That would be amazing.
Why can't you go back in?
How old are you?
I'm old enough. How old are you?
He is
Old
quite
enough.
old.
Even in
Actually,
the
What
didn't
happened
even have
in
an
there,
answer for that.
It's just, those guys in there, they're jerks. I don't want to talk about it, but
It's all right, buddy. I've been thrown out of a lot of bars, almost every single one I've ever been to. So I'll get you that drink.
We
Thanks, man.
got thrown out of the apps the other day.
oh, you guys went to the asp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, the guys in there, the tieflings. Can you maybe maybe tell them that I'm with you all and give me a drink.
I mean, well, we don't just let people into our group, dude.
Okay,
We'll
yeah.
get you a
No,
drink.
no.
We'll play it by ear.
Okay, yeah, no, man, it's cool.
Ah,
It's cool.
What do you
Special exception.
Oh, that's the claw territory.
Yeah.
Everybody kinda knows that.
What's this territory?
We
We don't usually come this far south.
This is don't really have two copper to rub together territory.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Hey, this is my kind of place.
Well, what do you mean about it being the claw territory near the asp?
Oh, yeah, that's I mean, I don't know. I can't really like say a lot, but
Why not?
it's kind of theirs. Like it is theirs.
I mean, I got the feeling that was kind of like, their home base.
So why'd they throw you out?
They're assholes, man. You know, they're trying to be tough guys, and they're all like grouped up together, this wannabe gang, but they're my age and they're like shitty.
What does that have to do with you
wannabe
getting?
gang.
I don't understand.
They're bullies. That's what I'm trying to say.
What gang are they?
They're calling themselves the Mistopheles 5.
That's a really sucky name.
I know, right? It's stupid.
Maybe
Is it because you wanted to be in their group and they won't let you be in it?
No, I just wanted to hang out, and they said that I'm not cool enough to hang out at the ankle, so they threw me out.
Oh.
All right. Why don't we just
we
go?
definitely can't have you in our group. Sorry.
Why don't we just go get a drink?
On our way back out, we'll bring you something.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it. All right, so heading in, this
We're never getting out.
this tavern has no
You guys.
no matching decor. You look around, tables are all different heights, the chairs are all different, and the bar itself is put together with different bits of reclaimed wood, and you can see as soon as you enter there is a table to the far back corner, 5 tiefling individuals all dressed in like tight black leathers and kind of got bits of like chain and other implements hanging, but there's a dwarven female that's behind the bar, and she is currently pouring tankards of ale. And as you enter, all right, you lot, come on in, have a seat. I'll pour you a drink.
Do we see the tiefling people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Tight leathers, chains.
Yeah.
In the corner.
It was the tight leathers that threw me
Nobody
off.
puts
I
baby in
started
the
thinking
corner.
about other things like tight leather. Wow. Sorry.
That's
go
a
ahead.
weird thing to admit.
Lost Finn the moment tight leather came into the room.
Said it out loud.
You said that out loud.
Guess
on
what?
camera.
It's on the internet now, and the internet is forever.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. New attire for Marcus. He's got to find himself some tight leathers.
Find out how deep the tight leather goes.
You don't know
How
Moving
tight.
forward.
how tight the leather gets.
How sweaty he is.
Oh God. Okay. Patreon.
As a
All
man
right.
who owns leather pants, I can tell you exactly how.
You lot, have a seat. I'll bring you something to drink.
Okay.
I got a question for you.
No questions. Sorry, I'm very busy.
What if we walk with you?
What was your question, buddy?
Here, I'll help you serve if you answer a few questions.
So bold.
She continues to walk back behind the bar, and then eventually returns with 6 tankards. All right, an ale for each of you. All right,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
No gold for you.
Oh, I see.
God, such a
What?
All right. She collects up the other 5 and leaves you with your 1, and walks back over to the bar. And she grabs an axe from behind the bar. So, are we going to collect our gold the easy way or the hard way?
I just have a question.
Go the easy way. You're
Now
still
that-
squishy.
Now that I've got your attention,
Yes.
who are those guys in the back? You know, the ones with the black leather, really tight chains.
And as you point, they aren't far away, so this is not a very large space. They are maybe 15 feet from you. All 5 of them look up at the same time toward you. Hey, who the fuck's asking?
Us. We're asking.
Me.
Him.
You just heard me, dude.
Hey, don't freak out. Look, he was just admiring your clothing. He really wants to just know where you got your clothing.
It looks like you guys are about to go to a sex dungeon.
Oh, okay. So
And he loves those.
Have we gotten our drinks yet?
Yes.
Like, we're definitely just like.
This is gonna be the asp all over again.
How many of them are there?
there are 5 of them.
And they're all like together, like at the same table.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Okay.
I don't want this to get weird.
Yeah.
It's too late for that.
So as everyone's talking, I'm just sort of like under the table, like. Diddly-diddly.
But now it's gonna get really weird.
Yeah, fuck under the table.
That's amazing.
Getting kicked out of 2 bars in 2 days.
Dealing. As you're having this conversation, you watch as one of them stands up. Oh, you guys are smart. And hits his head on the table as he is out asleep. And all of them are now quietly just kind of snoring.
I go over there and I kind of arrange it so they're comfortable. What kind of drinks are you serving here? My God.
So, I ask again. Who are those guys?
Just some punk kids.
The Mustaphalis 5? You just told us.
Well, yeah, I want to know what the barkeep says.
Some punk kids.
Punk kids.
It's the second time we heard that today.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mogi
Well, you know what? You're nice enough. I believe you. Here's 2 gold.
I appreciate it. All right.
That'll pay for all of our drinks, by the way.
2 gold is enough for probably the rest of the night at this place.
Awesome.
Free drinks. Should go get
I was
to
really
the
hoping he
carriage.
was gonna say it's actually 3 gold.
Yeah, but our caravan is leaving
I
much
somehow
sooner.
always get Mordor to pay for my drink. It's great.
And she does bring you all drinks. And for
I don't
the
know.
next half hour, continues to serve ale at
She just fell out.
whatever rate that each of you would like to pace yourselves.
I don't.
Gotcha.
I do.
Pacing ourselves.
And
However many shots I can fit into 30 minutes. That's what I'm going for.
It's like a shot a minute.
make a Constitution saving
I was
throw.
about to say, is that a Constitution saving throw?
Ooh, yeah. Sweet. 7.
7.
Tensor's floating disc.
So, as you all are sitting, conversing, drinking at your different paces, you watch as Marcus goes through roughly 7 tankards of ale in the matter of 10 minutes. And then he continues with the 11th when he leans back,
Shit is great.
falls unconscious on the floor.
Who's watching Marcus?
Honestly, it would have been better just to let him have the fire salts.
I was thinking the same thing.
He is now passed out. He will have his hangover, but he will not be rotting his brain with the fire. Did nobody read the book?
No, but now we have to deal with him being unconscious.
Honestly,
I will need to obtain
on fire
another copy.
salts, He's usually a runner, and so
That would have been very helpful.
This is great. He's
no,
docile
like we would
and
have
in one
lost him.
place.
He would not have come back. in
Also,
time.
still helpful.
Can we put him on that disc thing that you had, Revel?
Yes.
Get him. Okay.
Also,
perfect.
I mean, look at him. He doesn't weigh much. We could drag him if I could drag him if I needed to.
Yeah, I'm going to Tensor's floating disc. I'm like, let us go to the caravan.
Wait, should we get that
Can we
clearly
posi-
underage
wait,
child a drink?
Guys, let's position him so he looks silly. Like, let's put his butt in the air or something.
Yeah, and then let's get some
You guys
tight
are
leather
in
and
charge.
Let's
put
put
it
the
on them.
face of another one in the crotch of another one.
I don't
Oh,
know,
I was talking
Senor,
about Marcus.
Monsieur Marcus
Oh,
yet?
I
well,
think
you
we
can do
should-
that, but I was
yeah.
talking about tieflings.
That would also be funny.
Maybe take
Let's chain them
take
to
their
each other.
clothes. Take their clothes and put them on Marcus while he's asleep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, as
The
you,
Tensors are going to be awake if I cast Tensor floating disc. 'Cause
yeah, they
I'm
are
passed out.
Wait, just one moment.
coming to consciousness as you all begin to hatch this plan, and they kind of like shake their head. What the? Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
punk, where'd your friend? Oh, see, he can't handle his liquor.
Yeah.
The way we hear it, y'all are the punks.
And a fire salt.
You wanna do something about it?
Nope.
I mean, not Not really, unless you really want to go there.
And you watch as he like narrows his eyes at you, and like you can see like flames kind of like rolling up within the eyes.
That's cool. Hey, Mordor, do the thing.
Okay, ready? I do my little like lightning in my mouth.
We can do that too.
Yeah, look, we got one too.
Don't you feel special now?
Guys, screw you guys, man. Just get out of here.
We were leaving.
This is our place.
Not because of you, but
We'll make you a deal. If one of you gives us your clothes, we'll leave you alone.
No.
And I walk up and cast command.
Why are we using all of our spell slots for this?
Let's go shopping. Let's go to the pub.
Well, see, I have this vision
not
of
like the
Marcus
most
wearing
powerful
tight
wizard in
leather,
the
and I
world.
want to make
Give
it
us a
happen
mission.
now.
You cast command. And what is your one word?
Strip.
Let them get this out now. Then they'll just do it. The next
What's
time.
your save DC?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm just so
Mine-
loving that
how all
Poppy's
of our
jumping on
adventures
the.
go.
Neither one of us are really troublemakers, so we're jumping on the
15.
bed.
This is not how most of the books
You
describe
roll really
adventure.
high. So he just looks at you. He's like, no.
Adventure tends
No.
to be very
Can I
serious.
wink at him and
That's
say
weird.
please?
The dwarf looks up from the bar. Oi.
We've been drinking for a while.
It's only 30 minutes.
I just want his clothes.
They are children, I told you.
Oh no, you did not tell me. You said
You're
that they were
serving them?
punks.
Actually, you just said they were punks. You wouldn't tell us much.
Oh, punk children.
Oh, I thought you meant like young people, not like babies.
Well, that's
Oh,
fine.
you
They
guys
can
are
keep
babies.
their undergarments. We just need the pants and the jacket for Marcus here.
It's
Jacket?
That's interesting.
Can we just dial this one back really quickly? You're serving children.
Yeah.
In their bar.
What?
so what?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
You know, I have friends in the City Watch. I'm sure they wouldn't like this too much.
I don't give a fuck about the city watch.
Yeah, well, it's worth a shot.
So can we have
So-
your jacket or not, dude?
No, this
Make,
is part. That's
make
the part.
a either
Oh, I thought I was
persuasion
talking to
check
the
or
bartender.
intimidation
We
check.
were.
Okay.
Persuasion at disadvantage.
Or just tell us where you got
You
it.
said or intimidation.
Yeah,
I'll
depending
do
on...
intimidation.
No
Okay.
breathing.
Nope, 5. Give me your jacket, twerp.
I'll back her up.
Okay,
Do I get to roll again?
sure. How are you helping?
Azariah draws an arrow.
Signature move. Escalate everything.
I whisper the magical words of Zephyr Strike.
Hey, now.
Bar that we've been in and not started a fight?
No.
My club. We
That's
didn't
what
start a
bars are
fight in my
for.
club.
I'll sidle up next to him and be like, look, just give us the jacket and tell us where you got the pants, and we'll leave you alone. Otherwise, things might get a little nasty around here.
Sure, go ahead and roll another.
Do you want me to roll again, or do you want to roll?
I'll leave it up to you, but I am proficient in intimidation.
Okay, go for it.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Well, shit, should have let you roll. That's 13.
13. He thinks about it for a second, and then he kind of like looks down at the jacket.
We're intimidating kids right now.
Unsuccessful.
Seriously, man? Like, we made these.
You made them.
Aww.
Okay, better deal.
I genuinely, as Poppy, go.
We have to skip out of town. But how about you make a set for our friend here? Pants and jacket and all. And we'll make it worth your while when we return. You have 2 days.
You guys don't have to resort to crime. You're great with fashion.
One of them steps forward. You see, like, he is lighter blue tiefling, and he's got like long horns that kind of like curl around at the back.
It's a great look.
Thanks. I actually I designed all of these, and the gang agreed to let me be in because I am so good at creating these outfits. I think we look absolutely spectacular. So
You know, we're like
I
a
can-
group of our own, and we, you know.
Yeah, maybe you
sometimes-
could put our group name on the
I can
back.
totally design an outfit for all of you.
That would be so amazing.
I would love like a leather vest with our. Actually, I'm already wearing a leather jacket.
Maybe
so,
we
like,
shouldn't
maybe-
advertise our
maybe.
name though.
Okay, so I'll tell you
Why
what.
not?
I'm the
Because
fire
we're collecting
lord.
items we don't want people to know about.
They don't have to know that's what we're doing.
What did he say?
What? What did he say?
He said he's the Fire Lord, but he's very unconscious right now. So.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I just need to write down your measurements really quickly, and then give me a couple weeks, and I'll whip something up for you guys.
Great.
Time check.
How long is this
Another window.
Time for a break.
That's right,
Fast
I run
forward
to the
to our travels.
Just making sure it hasn't been too long.
Right at about noon right now as you finish this conversation. And at that time, Ansora, you receive a telepathic message. Hello. The horses and carriage have been brought to the south gate. Agamemnos is there waiting for you.
Guys, it's time to go. The horse and carriage was that my dad. The horses and carriage.
Okay.
They're all ready to go.
How long would it take you to do our measurements?
Oh, actually, he reaches in his coat and pulls out a measuring tape. I can do it right now.
Let's go, Speedy.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, we all.
Why do you always gotta be an asshole?
So you all line up, and he begins to go through one by one. It takes about 15 or 20 minutes for him to kind of quickly ascertain your measurements and notates them. He finishes up and wipes some sweat from his brow. Okay, I will absolutely. I will rock y'all's worlds.
Do you need money to do this?
Well, if you're going to
When we
be
return.
out traveling, I just need you to tell people about me when you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Lucius.
Lucius what?
Lucius's leathers.
Luscious leather. Luscious leather.
Oh my god.
You can use that name for free if you make us all jackets.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm
him
gonna
pants.
totally steal that name.
Okay, great.
Glory, Lucius Glory.
Okay, great. We'll tell everyone we.
Luscious leathers.
Amazing.
Oh,
So
and hey,
good to
will
meet
you
all of you.
quit being such an asshole to that other kid that
Yeah,
yelled
there's
through
a
out of the
really
bar?
sweet kid outside.
And I'm gonna put 5 gold down. Just be like,
I was gonna pay him when we got
that kid
back.
out
Dench?
outside, too. Let him in.
Are you talking about Dench?
Yeah.
Dench is cool. He's just a bit of a nerd.
Is he cool or is he a
Then why'd you
nerd?
throw him out?
Really cool.
Why'd you throw out the kid if he's really cool? Also, what's
did.
wrong with being a nerd? He's a total nerd.
Bonsoir. And I just gave him 5 gold.
Yeah.
Put $500.
He looks at one of the other tieflings who is just deep red. He's like, we can he can chill today, right? He's like, I guess so. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. He kind of sits back in his chair, crosses his arms.
Wow, you're really cool.
What a teenager.
All right. Well, we have to
carriage.
go.
You guys.
Nice meeting you guys.
Me.
Appreciate it. Useless.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
Marcus is definitely
Floating on the
positioned
desk.
face down, ass up.
yeah. You all
Pull his pants around his knees.
begin to head back toward the south gate.
Downward dog.
I don't even care.
Marcus floating through the air, to the amazement of many in the surrounding area as they watch this spectacle. Eventually, you make your way back to the south gate, and you see there are guards standing there. And just outside the gate, you notice your tiefling butler, Agamemnos.
My
And
father's butler.
yeah,
I'm not allowed to call him. Hi. So, did Dad send you with
yes.
and
Yeah.
anything else?
That is, your father mentioned that he had recently given you a sum of gold, and we have not yet heard from Clyde. So he will work out the details, and I'm sure get back to you. But the horses are prepared, and the carriage has been stocked with supplies.
Perfect.
I wish you safety on your journey, my lady.
Thank you so much.
And he's Agamemnon?
Archimedes.
Archimedes. Archimedes? Okay.
Yes.
I give
Sorry.
him 10 gold and see if you can get this swimming pool and this theater. Talk to Clyde.
All right.
Just
Are we gonna have any gold left before we leave this town?
thank you so
I got
much.
It is my pleasure. And he heads back within the gate. So yeah, you see that there are two brilliant white ponies that are attached to this, like very kind of standard fare. Like it's a utilitarian type carriage, not one. Your father not being one for like pomp and circumstance. But you all load up and begin your journey. But we're going to take a break there and come back in like 10 minutes.
Whoop whoop.
Nice.
We're finally leaving the city!
That only took an hour.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there were fun
Great,
random
there's
things
enough
that
time
just,
to go
like,
get a drink.
They were just too enjoyable.
Can we
Can't
go
set
to
me
a
up like
pub
that, Kyle.
And not
You
start
gotta
a
just
fight?
make us
You
leave.
better go get your cup.
Can we go to a pub and
Yeah, I
not
know.
try to buy drugs
No,
or
I
start
mean,
a
serious.
fight?
Go
I
get
know.
your cup.
I need
Is
to go
that
get my
okay?
They're always trying to collect
And bring it full of
drugs
ice to share with the
and
rest of us.
fights.
Drugs and fights.
Oh, yeah, ice.
Yeah.
Sodas with fights.
Oh, man.
Jimmy,
Mask
did
is
you say that
over.
you ordered Chick-fil-A for us?
Yes, it's at Kyle's front door. Also, we're live.
Still?
Still?
Hello.
Pork chop.
So some.
not words for businesses in downtown Canada.
3, 2,
Oh, that's
1.
wait, we're up.
I think we're back
Yeah.
already. Yep, we are back. Hey, okay. So
Wait, before we start, I gotta say, guys, we're only one follower away from 50! Means we're gonna give stuff away if you do it!
yeah,
Does this
Push
mean-
the button!
Should I go follow now?
go follow.
Oh
now.
my gosh,
You.
Clark.
I swear.
Get free stuff.
Yeah.
Support small streams.
Okay. Yeah. So we are just outside the gate, and you all have packed all of your gear onto this carriage. Who is going to be leading this expedition? Poppy.
I like horses. Poppy's a horse
She is not the
girl.
leader.
Yeah, did we get the butler to drive, or are we supposed to
No,
drive?
he just brought us the thing.
We're supposed
no,
to drive.
no,
So
no,
yeah,
no,
you need to drive.
Okay.
If they want to sponsor.
Is that what that involves? That's the reason I volunteered, is because I thought it was an animal thing.
Yeah.
Really?
So tell me what pace that you are going to take. Are you going to go as fast as you can, like push the horses hard? Are you going to kind of at a moderate pace, or you just kind of take it in easy?
Go fast.
Can I assess the horses and see, like, are they in their prime? Have they been, like, recently rested?
We're thinking too hard.
Deciding if
I'll
we
just
should
tell you,
push
they-
them hard or not.
They both look very fresh, and they've been recently brushed, fed, and they are kind of like clopping their hooves, like ready to
They're
go.
ready.
They look like you can see like the muscles tensing. They look very healthy, very ready.
Okay.
All right, you guys said that we're kind of on a fast timeline, right?
Yeah. And if we go fast enough, we can talk and nobody can hear us.
Yes. The horses seem, honestly, like they're ready to get some energy out, so I say we push hard and, you know, we'll check in with the horses whenever we stop and see if they need a break, but they seem like they're good for a fast ride if y'all are.
Medium spicy.
I don't know. Do you think this horse is going to be able to, like, handle...
Oh my gosh,
Me.
more.
Well, there's multiple horses. You'll be in the carriage with all of us.
Oh, in the carriage. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Not on the back of a...
So
Okay.
the seating, there's 2 seats up front where the driver would sit, and one other if they want, and then within the carriage itself, it's 4 seating, so 2 across.
Is the
one up.
carriage, like, covered, like a separate space, or is it open?
It is covered.
Okay, so if somebody wants to fill me in specifically, they'd have to ride up front with me.
I can do that.
Yeah, he looks to talk a little bit.
Because I want to show the object. And she's got the thing, the whatnot did Voldemort.
Sure.
So
Okay. All right. So 2 of you are
I'm
up
on the
front.
disc.
Marty.
Are you still on the disc?
let's just strap the disc to the back of the car.
Wait, can you make him float higher? Can it be like a balloon behind us?
Oh my gosh, it's like he's
All right.
tubing.
Yeah.
Poppy.
Yes.
Sensors
Go ahead and give me
floating.
a survival
Can you
check.
turn it into
Okay.
a donut?
Okay.
Let his ass
listen.
hang out underneath.
Oh, survival, not animal handling? Alright. It's fine. Either one doesn't matter to me.
This is not a. With your proficiency, this is not significantly difficult enough to need an animal handling.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Plus 5.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
So, I want to say you guys break out of town like a streak of lightning, like down the road. And there's initially like people that are walking, that are coming towards the city, that kind of like, oh, and they jump out of the way of the carriage as it's just like careening south.
Sorry.
The first hour and a half passes, and you see off to your left there is a large statuette of Alamar out there, and it is set in a way to be able to capture the sun as it rises in the east. And another hour passes, and you run into an area where you can see like the trees and the foliage all kind of have sort of this brownish dead tint to it. And being that it's currently like middle of the summer, actually the 2 of you, Einstein and Rebel, would know that this is a famously dead zone for all things either arcane or natural or divine when it pertains to magic. So, as you enter this area, you all feel like the items that you are attuned to, the things that sort of emanate a magical presence, they suddenly like diminish to not being able to be recognized.
Does his disc just vanish and he falls on the ground?
I was gonna say, what happens to the disc?
Oh wait, are you just on the
I'm
disc?
throwing it back on
a
this
joke.
disc
I
right
think
now.
that was just a joke.
Did we? Yeah,
Did we ever
we
put him?
he's in
No,
the carriage.
I think we just play
There's
it.
4 seats in the carriage.
I am
we didn't-
fully throwing
we didn't
it back
declare
on
that
this
that was out of
disc right
character.
now.
What do you want?
How long does Tensor's
fully throwing it
Yeah,
back.
I don't think it lasts that long. Hang on a second.
Okay, then if
I
it.
thought we were being silly.
I mean,
It lasts an hour.
What?
Yes.
Is there another
Oh
way
yeah,
to
it still
be?
would absolutely
Yeah.
be
Is there
that.
another way to be?
So that it would end before you get to this zone. So if you would like to recast it, you can. But if you want to say like, "Hey, my spell's coming to an end. I need to get
It's
him
a
back inside,"
ritual. I could keep it going all day if we wanted to.
it's up to you.
Except for in this dead zone.
Yeah,
Let him fall to the floor.
I just see.
I will say,
What would Revel do?
Revel and Einstein are aware of this area that its
Okay.
effects.
Would you guys be encouraging Revel to keep
I would be.
him on that?
Well, you
Okay.
and
No,
I
I mean, I would be encouraging you to take him off and put him in the.
It's
Okay.
just you and I in the front, though.
Yeah,
Revel.
I would have encouraged. I would have put him in the carriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
get him in the carriage.
So,
Damn it.
Marcus,
Mouse face towards the window, so that he could hurl outside the carriage.
The other end is bad.
that's why he was throwing it back.
He's still ass in the air, but his head is hanging off the back of the wagon.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So whoever's sitting next to Marcus with his ass in the air, not great.
Pants still down around his knees.
But eventually,
We joke seriously.
you
right
ride
here.
through this
But almost
area,
off the carriage.
and it lasts for about 30 minutes or so. So it's not a very large area in terms of travel. But the sun begins to fall, and you're getting closer to late evening at about the 5-hour mark. So you've been able to cover roughly 27 miles in your journey so far. So because of your very high roll, your natural 20, you kind of, Mario Kart, like found the line in this trail and just have been blazing for the past like 5.5, 6 hours. But yeah, it is starting to peak into evening at this point. So if you want to,
Are we
Start to
outside of the dead zone?
yes, you're outside of
Okay.
the dead zone.
Then yeah, I'll look for a spot for us to camp for the night and water the horses if there's any like streams nearby or anything like that.
Okay, go ahead and give me a either nature or survival check.
Survival. 8.
I'm going to help her with that check by pulling a book out. The road between God damn it,
Amity?
Amity and the city.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not
Varsity.
familiar with this
And I'm
area.
like, Thomas Guide. Yes.
You go out there with Rand McNally.
That would help.
Yeah.
Nobody's communicating with the people in the back of the
Yeah,
I
carriage.
well, sure,
rolled
we're hanging
the
out.
exact same thing. I rolled another 3
Oh.
for a total
Books
of 8.
normally help.
If only you had somebody who is accustomed to camping in the woods to aid you
Yeah. I
and
think
help you
she
find a
is.
good spot.
She just rolled ass.
He gave me
so
advantage.
am
I rolled twice.
Kyle, have I woken up yet?
Make another Constitution save.
You did literally tell the DM
10.
I'm doing as many shots
10.
as I can.
Yeah.
At least 2 a minute.
Who's sitting next to Marcus?
This guy.
Not I.
More dark. You think that he's like about to rouse to consciousness for a moment? His head's been like kind of like out the window for most of this trip, which has been a blazing speed. Like you guys are booking it. So Marcus is full on like dog head out the window, just like his jaws have been flapping. When he wakes up, his mouth is going to be so dry. But he starts to rouse for a second, and you watch as his torso just kind of like heaves, and you hear "Ugh," as Marcus pukes out the window, and
That's a
then
really good Marcus.
he lets a little gas out the backside. More dark.
Right next to your
I draw one dagger and give him a hard look. And I'll resheath it. bonus
Can
action.
I pull the carriage over and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say, is everybody all right? As I think I need your help. I can usually find good spots, but my eyes are just ruined from.
That's great.
Oh,
You come back here. We'll
Is
trade.
it time?
Well, no.
And the
We're,
book is, I do not know where
we're
we
done
are.
for the night.
We
We
went
went
so
to camp,
fast.
but
Are the,
I thought that
horses tired? Is it time to find?
Well, yeah, it's
place to
also
rest?
5. I didn't want to like.
Well, there's nothing wrong with going through the night if the horses can handle it, but we can take turns sleeping in the carriage. But if the horses are taxed,
Yeah, I think it's better to
We've been
rest them.
going pretty quick and pretty hard, so I think maybe
Could the
slow
horses
down.
go longer, or they're pushed?
Make a either animal handling check or a nature check.
Who?
Whoever's looking at the horses.
Okay. You,
sure,
Yeah.
because you have animal handling.
we can both look at the horses.
Yeah, let's all look at the horses.
Yeah.
Wow,
Looking at
24.
the horses.
24.
19.
19.
I rolled the 19.
So, both of you kind of like approach each of these horses, and you can tell they're like still heavily breathing. Like as you all are finish this conversation, you kind of walk around to the front. They are, but
Give them some pats.
they look like they could continue for a little more. Maybe not the entire journey, but probably a couple more hours, maybe 3 hours if you really push them.
Does anybody have the ability to
Sorry, I have a question.
go for it?
The Amity was 30 miles south, right?
50.
50. Okay.
We went
I have
27.
30.
Yeah,
On here, and I'm like, we're only 3 miles away.
Yeah.
It's like, why are we
No.
stopping?
I
You,
we're a little
uh,
over
am going to
halfway.
cast light
Okay.
on the carriage.
Okay.
So you can cast it on an object. You can touch one large or smaller object. And it's 20-foot radius bright light and an additional 20 feet. So it's 20, 40 light, basically. So we can see like 40 feet ahead of us now.
Got it.
I can't imagine we'll go as fast as we were before, but we could go till someplace in the book. Like, maybe...
Do
us
Is
headlights
there a
on?
way station? Is there a campsite? Like, can we hit in the next couple of hours with the headlights on?
Rebel's not used to this life.
Next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just going down the line.
where's the light? Where's the button?
See, I'm going to get them.
I'll turn to the spellcasters of the group and be like, look, if any of y'all have the means to refresh our horses through mystical methods, we might be able to continue going. I don't know if we necessarily have to do all that, but we could if you have it. If not, we can
I
just
can
look
make
for a
them
place to
slippery.
sleep.
I can
Fire
set them on
salt.
fire. I
Whoa,
can
whoa,
protect
whoa.
them with magical armor.
You guys,
I can put them to sleep.
you guys,
Hey, Revel, wait. I think there's some other people that might have some
you
answers.
guys.
All great
Like
options.
your horses to be slippery.
It's
I'm
fine.
sorry, what
we'll
do you-
never use any of my skills. It's
Yes,
totally
no, I'm
fine.
sorry, we want to.
I actually have a spell where I can speak to animals, so
Ooh.
I could just talk to them and see how
Wow.
they're feeling, and maybe we could go from there.
Can you
Sure.
ask if they need help with an ability check or a saving throw?
I can. Ask them whatever you like.
Do you want me to guide you or bless you?
Neither.
Oh, I mean,
So yes, I would like to cast this speak with animals and
Okay.
check in with the animals and ask them, "Hey guys, so Dad let you come along on this adventure. I know it's been kind of fast and hard, but like, how are you feeling? What's the vibes here?"
I can't wait for DM Kyle's horse.
Give us horse.
There's a lot of pressure since I was grass one
Go
time.
horse.
So ready for this.
Kyle's serving horse.
Well, I think we could totally go a little bit further.
So the larger of the two, the horse Alston that you know. We got this. Let's keep going. Yeah. I can go all day, you know? This is what I do. I run.
Best name.
I run.
All day.
And you know what else I do? I jump. I'm always strapped to this carriage, so I can't do it much, but I can jump so high. You want to see?
I thought we wanted to run.
Well, yeah.
Maybe we can jump when we get back home. I will take you out and we'll do a whole day of jumps.
Everybody always says that. You never let me
Yeah,
jump.
but have I ever steered you wrong?
You never let me jump.
I've never had the opportunity to talk to you. I didn't know you needed to jump.
Hey, I didn't know you could talk to me.
I know, wild, right?
Yeah. All right.
So, are you both good to go? We're both.
Dimble, let's go. You ready? And the other, like, the smaller horse. I suppose I guess we can go a little bit longer. I am getting a little tired though, and freaking Olsen he's pulling really hard, and so I'm trying to keep up. But this is not really my speed, so can you tell the lady back there to stop like pushing us so hard?
Absolutely, we can totally do that, and we so appreciate what you guys are doing for us today.
All right, yeah. Maybe another few, like, I don't know, like trots.
Maybe like another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour if we go medium speed.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, just trust me, and I give them some sugar cubes out of the back of the thing. Okay, guys, so I talked with the horses. I mean, it was pretty cool. They're actually really sweet. Poppy, we need to go at a little bit slower pace, but they said that they can keep going.
All right, yeah. It's the end of the day. We've been going really fast all day. We can bring it down and see how far they want to go.
Maybe another 30 minutes to another hour or so, and then I think they probably will need a rest.
How long can you talk with them for?
Only 10 minutes at a time. So if you have anything I need to tell them?
No, I was just going to say, if we could check in with them later, that'd be great.
I mean, I can always...
Just tell them to... Oh. Tell them to, give us a sign when they're ready to stop.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. To, turn their head twice to the left or something.
Or lift their tail and take a shit.
I mean, see, I was thinking about something like that, but I figured they might just need to do that anyways.
Yeah, it's been happening the whole way.
And there's been a lot of shit flying.
Alson, so is there any way... This only lasts for a short time, so is there any way you could give us a sign so that we know that you both need to rest? Maybe, flick your right ear 3 times. Oh, jump!
Yes.
Jump. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna crash.
I don't know if jumping's a good idea with you strapped to the carriage, but maybe a right ear twitch twice or something.
But you think I can't jump attached to this?
I don't think it's not you. It's just it's the other horse. I just don't think it's safe to be doing right here and right now. But I promise you, we'll jump at home.
Gosh, freaking Dimble! I always get paired up with freaking Dimble. Fine, I will
just pair him with
shake my head and be awesome to let you know that Dimble here is ready to stop.
Sounds great, thank you. So they're going to, this horse, the bigger one, he's going to shake his head when it's time to slow down.
Okay, sounds good.
There was nothing out. They're totally...
Are they fun? Are they...
Yeah,
Horse bro.
There's a little bit of...
Yeah.
Tension, but it's okay.
Right. Yeah, I can see that. Horse
They're
drama.
good. It's just regular horse drama.
Gotcha.
We just have to make sure that we take Alston jumping when we get home.
The one on the left?
The big one.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Oh,
Sorry.
That sounds fun.
Right? I know.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
What if we give him fire salts?
No.
Do you even
Are you guys,
My dad would kill me.
you guys ready to load back into the wagon?
Wait,
Yes.
we got out?
You're sitting next to Marcus?
No, she's driving, so...
I mean, I could
Sorry,
take
Mom.
over driving.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Do
cool.
you want to?
I mean, I can. I don't have to.
Do you want to? Hey,
Only someone has
do
the
you want to
skills
drive?
To drive. Do you have animal handling?
I don't
I'm
think
not
he made me
proficient
do
with it.
animal
Okay.
handling.
I don't want to crash.
I don't think we will. I think
Yeah,
we're
well,
only
you
going to
try.
go for another 30
If you want to try
an
it, you
hour.
can.
Yeah. I mean, I could
It's
certainly
not a-
try. I mean, Poppy
Yeah.
could be tired. She's been, really
These
alert
are-
and paying attention. Just
These
giving
are
her option.
well-trained horses, so
Yeah.
they're not you're not trying to tame a wild animal. They are
That's true.
used to a set
I
of
mean, I do have a
commands.
wild animal as a best friend, so.
Yeah. I mean,
Go for it.
if you want to, I would say,
Fuck it, I'm doing it. It's 15.
yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
Just let's go
Hop
at
in
a
the seat.
medium pace, please.
Oh, yeah,
So how many more miles do we do? We did 27. What do we do with the lights on and...
Yeah, come on, Kyle.
That's right. Make a survival check for the remainder of this last hour and a half.
Survival.
Yeah.
If you
This
fail
is
this,
for
I die.
Damn it, that's the
more for
wrong S stat.
navigating.
If we fail anything, you die. I mean, what's the big whoop?
That's
Is that why he's
The
dressed
black
like
thing
this?
that you can
Yeah.
see through is sort of giving me Andrew vibes.
It's like the
He was
person that saw
the
him
headless
die.
horseman one year.
13.
He had this plastic cap with like a bloody stump,
okay.
but it had a like a lace ruffle that you saw through.
So you
It's hilarious.
continue traveling, and not at the pace that Poppy was moving. She was at a clip, and
Yeah, just a trot.
just a little bit
trot.
of drop off.
A little jump here and there.
But you can tell, like, the larger horse is definitely, like, jumpy and, like, ready to kind of pick up speed and go a little bit faster. The smaller one looks to be content with the speed that you're currently going at. But you eventually slow a bit, and you come across an area where off to your right is a clearing where there are some stones, like, kind of ceremonially placed. They are in a circle, but it appears that many of them have been like knocked over or sort of disrupted.
Rockhenge?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Y'all, there's a pretty decent spot to pull over and maybe make camp over there. Good clearing, good vantage point to see people coming up on us. Well, I mean, they could also see us quite easily, but, you know. Horses seem okay-ish, from what I can tell.
How long did you say it had been?
Another hour.
Has the horse shaking his head?
Yeah, you see that the larger horse, Alston, has like started to shake his head.
Alston seems to think that it's time to quit.
Sounds good.
All right. We pull over.
Okay. So, someone go ahead and make a survival check or nature check to.
I got it.
Are you just camping right there?
You're still unconscious.
So the clearing is like off the side of the road. It's not very far off. Maybe like an eighth of a mile. So it's pretty high visibility from the road is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
So if that's the place where you want to camp, you kind of pull the carriage over there and begin to unload your camping supplies, and just let me know like what you guys are doing to prepare for rest. And
So you're probably starting a small fire and rolling out bedrolls. Do you have a bedroll? Do you own a
I
bedroll?
do. I do have a bedroll. I do
Okay.
ask you, like, well, while we were riding along at
Yep.
breakneck speed,
Yeah.
did I get you up to speed?
Sure.
Okay. And did you give me the conflux to put into the box?
No, I wanted
The
to do
magic
it in
box.
front of our party.
Okay.
okay.
We just got our 50th follower.
So sorry
did
about the
it.
audio
Sorry,
spike.
sorry about the audio.
Sorry,
audience.
We did it. Awesome.
Victory roll.
We need
Amazing.
the audio from like Hawaii 5-0 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that means
You know
we're
what
gonna
that
do
is?
a giveaway. We're gonna figure that out for you, but
Yeah.
we're gonna do a giveaway.
Next
Tune
stream.
in-
Yeah.
Next stream.
Next stream, you can
Yeah.
get free stuff.
I'm sure it'll be a collection of something.
Yeah. Even if you subscribe before then, you'll
Maybe.
also be entered to win.
Yeah. Everybody has a chance. So that's so
Nice.
exciting.
We did it, y'all.
We did
Yeah.
it, guys.
That's rad. What's next?
Okay, bye. Just kidding.
Yeah.
100. Yeah. Next goal is 100.
I'm glad you'll finally notice me
Our
following.
centennial goal. 100.
Yeah.
Are you
We should all
Monique
dress up
Brianna?
as like old
No.
people, like really old people. for the 100.
No.
Wouldn't that piss you all off?
You're awesome.
I am an old person.
Thank you, Monique.
Okay. So sorry. What are we doing for camping?
Well, I'm definitely sorry.
Go.
I was just gonna recommend that maybe we don't post ourselves up right here wide open. You know, maybe close to the back end of the clearing, give ourselves a modicum of protection, but also be able to see what's coming.
Sure, we can move further back.
Okay.
That's what I prefer.
Marcus is still asleep.
Marcus, make a Constitution save.
Can I use my freeze roll?
Um,
My
If
my
you want
50
to.
follower victory roll? That was
You
a
can-
13. That was
absolutely.
Plus 12, 15.
15. You
Sure you
awaken.
don't
Kyle
wanna
doesn't
roll
care,
it?
whatever.
It's all a failure.
Like, unless you get a nat 20.
Kakashi Sensei.
There's bits of like dried vomit on the side of your face, and as you stand up, there's like a very there is a unpleasantness at the back of your trousers that has developed.
Someone shot my pants.
Don't trust a fart.
Never trust a fart.
Where's
I
Rebel?
mean, I don't think he had a choice in the matter.
I'm sitting right here. Rebel!
That was not a
Help.
great nap, not gonna lie. It was pretty
Rebel!
rough. It was almost as if I was like on a carriage. Like just going through the woods at like 100
You really
miles
call
an
for
hour.
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Revel!
I'll come over.
Oh, God.
Oh, merde. Quite literally, merde. Prestidigitate.
All right. Yeah,
I
Rebel.
fucking hate that. I don't.
Really?
Monsieur Marcus, please do not drink that much any longer. This alcohol and the fire salts, they do not seem to do good things for you, my friend.
Oh, Revel.
That was just alcohol, buddy.
I drink alcohol and I do not poop myself nor throw out of carriages.
Maybe
You're
you
not
do,
doing
but
it
somebody
right.
prestidigitated you.
Rebel, I'm just telling
That
you
is
right
one time in
now.
college that Clyde
You should-
swore he would never talk about.
Really partake more. I mean,
Was this fun?
Yeah,
I
that was the
imagine you
best
have a
sleep I've
headache.
had in days.
Okay. And I go back, and by the way, I have a really big tent
Okay.
with like a
An
front porch
obnoxiously large.
and like a big giant chair.
Yeah.
And while you're watching, there is like the tent is setting up itself.
Okay.
And the chair is like everything is just happening. And like I sit down in the chair, and like a drink appears in my hand. I'm reading my book.
I'm getting
The
the
tent is
whole,
assembling
like,
behind me.
Merlin Archimedes
Yeah,
scene from
watching
the animated King Arthur.
I have
Sword- or
as
the
a
Sword of the
ritual,
Stone.
Unseen Servant.
Dude, how do we get one of those fucking tents?
I don't know,
How
man.
big is this tent? Rebel.
I mean, it's a one-man tent.
Well,
Could probably fit 10, 15 people in it, but I say it's a one-man tent.
It's a,
There's goes being discreet in the wilderness. Big fucking target.
Rebel.
I'm gonna sleep over here.
How is this tent? It's like soundproof as well. It seems very large.
I mean, is it tent? I don't think it is soundproof.
Is it for all of us or just for you?
Wow, is this? You are adventurers from the stories. I thought that this is what you all had.
And I roll out
I
my
sleep
bedroll.
on the ground.
We all call that our bedroll.
Just roll out my bedroll and throw my pack
Wow.
down for a pillow and start working on like a small cook fire. And I'm like,
I
yeah,
just
all
lay down on
right.
the grass.
This is what we use.
Ah, well.
Rebel, maybe you
Boom.
should try roughing it for the night.
This is really roughing it. I have never slept in a tent before.
No,
I have
I
had
mean-
this tent for 3 years. I've never got to use it.
Honestly-
this is really cool.
Revel, I would prefer not to have all this. There's plenty of things in the wilderness that, yeah. Unless we want to get in a fight tonight, like if we really want to encourage that.
It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
no, no.
And I cast alarm around our campsite.
That's great. We know they're coming.
so, alarm is a 20-foot cube.
So
So
around my tent.
yeah. So you
Jesus Christ, that's a big tent.
take your sort of invisible wire out and trace it around your tent, and
The most work he's done all day.
Surprised your unseen servant didn't do that for you.
He did. Because you have to draw a line, and then I just cast the spell. I cast the spell from my chair.
I'm gonna help Poppy unhook the horses.
Okay.
Rubbing on Alston. Alston, do you want to maybe go for a couple jumps? I think I'm gonna take this guy for a few jumps.
Okay.
you mean it? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. What do you want to jump over?
What's here?
I'm passed out.
Let's jump.
on the ground.
Jump market. How about we jump over this little fire right here, and then jump over Marcus, and then we'll run around and maybe do it twice.
All right, sweet. Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
At disadvantage, he's tired.
You want to stop on Marcus?
You're doing
Yes.
great. 15.
Okay, 15. So as you sort of like get Austin ready to jump, he rears back for a moment. Not enough to throw you off, but just kind of like ready to charge forward. And he races toward this fire full speed. And you watch as...
I just want to make the flames go higher just a little bit.
No.
With
whoa.
my magic and just be like,
But then we won't have a horse.
whoosh.
You watch as Austin jumps and clears the fire by a good, like, 7 or 8 feet. Like, he gets
He can
pretty
jump.
high in the air.
He said he could jump.
Yeah, and I make the flames go up like 6 foot.
And like the circus.
We have a tent.
The
See,
flames
this is
go
why
up.
Lorathiel wanted you.
It's true.
Literally a circus.
But yeah, Austin is able
Big tent.
to clear this
Trained
pretty
animals.
easily, and still having your speak with animals, you can just hear the from Dimble as he lies down and kind of eating at his food.
I want to just pet Dimble and let this one run and
I'm really tired. I'm just gonna go to sleep now.
that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for all of your help today.
Good night.
Seeing as how that we are now away from town and have a giant fucking beacon, I'm going to summon Thicket.
Mhm.
And I'm going to ask Thicket if he would mind keeping watch for us tonight,
Sure.
while I also use him as a pillow.
Okay.
It's the golden beaver.
He's a honey badger.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Gotta love that bussy beaver. Badger.
So yeah, you all watch as in
The world was
the
better
center
without
of this camp, the enormous badger appears, and
You had to think about it. You wanted to say beaver, didn't you?
I did. I was close. I was real close.
Damn it, you almost-
He shall
But-
be a beaver before too long.
Oh no,
Evil.
he was once a beaver, no longer.
Alright, if he's a beaver, he's got to be at least Dag from Angry Beavers.
Yes.
Thicket kind of curls up in the spot that you've laid for your bedroll. He's just kind of looking around, keeping an eye out. Is anybody else doing anything before heading off to sleep?
It's gonna conk out.
I'm going to work on crafting more arrows.
Okay.
While I'm laying against Thicket.
Go ahead.
I'm laying down on the grass. Like, hey, Revel.
You may sleep on my couch if you like.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm sure there's plenty of
This
alcohol
is-
in that thing.
The ground is better.
I
Good
put
for
a picture
my
in Discord of what the tent is.
Oh, really?
It's a queen-size bed and a decent-sized couch. I mean, it's not.
I never could
crazy
fall asleep
fancy.
on those
You
things.
put it in a channel everybody could see, right?
Our 50th
Sorry,
follower, sorry, as a side note, our 50th follower came from Club Chris, so thank you.
Oh,
Oh.
All right.
If you know, you know.
I don't know.
Now you know.
And you should put that tent in general. So
I'm
any
gonna
of
make
our
some
followers that are on
some
Discord
tea.
can see.
I have a little bit of tea in my little what's it called, box. Make some
Okay.
peppermint tea and bring it over to Marcus. Might help
Oh.
soothe your stomach a
Of
little
course
bit.
it has alcohol.
Does it have alcohol in it?
Mhm.
No. Doesn't have alcohol in it.
Yeah, it does.
Are you sure?
Uh huh.
I don't smell any.
It might be at the bottom. You have to bring it to the bottom.
No.
Did you just red pill him?
Maybe I forgot it.
I swear.
I'll just keep sitting next to Marcus, smiling myself, drinking my own tea.
okay.
As I'm like tinkering,
Ask if
I'll,
anybody else wants some.
well, I guess I won't shout because you're probably not too far away. I'll turn to Marcus and I'll say, I got a great idea for an arrow that uses your blood. But
My blood.
we might need to figure out what's going on with your blood first.
I don't know. I'm like not catching things on fire anymore.
Yeah,
It's
it's
weird.
like,
Look.
is that a good thing for you? A bad thing? Like, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. It's kind of weird, honestly. I mean, from like catching my pants on fire to catching stables on fire to burning down like, churches. And...
Sometimes you have to like say certain things for your magic. Have you tried any of that? Does that still work?
Yeah, that all still works, but it doesn't just do it anymore.
Well, it's kind of convenient though, isn't it?
Did you read
I don't
that?
know.
We already know this. You didn't read that book on fire salts, did you?
No, why would I read a book?
Well, maybe it has some answers.
Well, it
Could be side
honestly
effects from the drugs.
Yeah.
it came about around the time after our fight at the library, right?
Mm-hmm.
After you once again turned into a fire elemental and then seeked revenge for Mordork's death. Like,
That's
If
not
it's sucking the
exactly
magic
what
out of you.
happened.
I mean, that's pretty much what happened.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that I was avenging anybody, or it's not like I like Mordork or anything.
The pile of pulp would say otherwise.
Pile of pulp? You're gonna have to be more specific. There's been a lot.
Well, the person that we went after that Dante captured and was trying to question for information that you just decided to hammer away with your weapons like over and over and over and over and over
Oh yeah.
and over and over again.
Yeah, I did
That pile of pulp.
obliterate that guy.
Maybe.
It's gonna be a good memory one day.
Yeah, but could that be part of the reason? Could it be psychological?
I don't know. Actually.
That's why I think we should talk to Revel and look at some books. Like, do you think he might have something on who you are? How?
I don't know. Dude,
Well,
I don't know
Marcus-
anything. All I know is I'm Marcus, and I light things on fire with my blood.
I don't
That's it.
remember
Turn into a
your
fire
parents ever from growing up. Do you know their names? We haven't really talked about that.
No, I mean, you know as much as I do. I was
Yeah.
dropped off on your mom's doorstep, like 2 years old. So,
Maybe my mom remembers something. Maybe they left a note. If we ever get back to B Grove, we could
How
ask.
close was the campfire to my front porch? Do I hear
probably
this?
pretty close.
Yeah,
I'd
so I'm
say
listening.
you're probably listening.
Well, if it's the fire I lit, probably not super close to your tent.
I want to Arcana check. Fire blood magic. Sounds like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
Yeah.
Fire blood magic.
What all are you? What
If any
information are you
followers are
giving?
good at writing
Rebel.
songs, please turn that into something.
Just, hey, I mean, there's not too much to know about me. I mean,
You could tell them the story of the first time it happened.
yeah, I guess I could. I don't know if it's going to help, but I can try. Well, this was after B Grove, after I left this idiot all by himself.
I was there,
Yeah, you were there, but you didn't need any help.
and he didn't stay for too long, anyways.
Yeah. So I trying to figure out what to do with my life and stumbled upon, the Blood Hunter orders as kind of like just something to do, really. I just didn't know really what to do with myself. They took me in and it kind of taught me some of the skills that I know and taught me about, fays and fiends and a little bit about, undead and how to kind of combat them, and that's where I learned a lot of my martial skills. When they officially officiated me in the order, it's trial by combat, and when we went into this combat trial, I got cut and I kind of lost control, I guess, and my blood splashed into this kid's eyes and I ended up blinding him. But, I mean, whatever. That was stupid chance.
Was this child a friend of yours in this program of study that you described?
Not anymore.
But he was?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Was he from the Big Grove that you all know?
No. We went from there.
But he was somebody you met while studying.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't know. They kicked me out after that.
They taught you so much. They put you in the combat, and they kick you out when.
Well,
Kick you out when you need them the most?
kick me out, run away, same thing.
No, my friend, this is not the same thing.
Quite different.
Well, it's kind of complicated. I mean, they wanted to know what made me tick, and so they ran a couple experiments on me, and
Marcus.
Sounds like they were making a weapon out of you.
I guess.
What?
Well,
What kind
they
of
want to know.
experiments?
I would like to know too. Would you like to know?
Yeah. I mean, I suppose. Really, I try not to think about it too much.
What kind of experiments? What do you mean? What were they doing to you?
You know, draining all my blood, waiting for it to come back, draining all my blood, waiting for it to come back.
Marcus.
This is not an experiment, my friend. This is torture.
Torture.
Mm-hmm. When
That's one word for
What
it.
was the name of the blood order?
It was an order of the profane soul called the Broken Fang.
Marcus, I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna give you a hug because we've been sitting next to each other. But
DM, would I have ever heard of this broken?
Yeah, do I want me to detect magic, identify, or arcana? Like, what can I do?
what can I do?
So you can make a history check, and then you can make an arcana check. As you guys are having this conversation, Azariah, you're kind of leaning back against Thicket as he kind of tenses and then stands up to all four, and it's kind of
Oh, guys,
This is something I did not see.
I think we might have visitors.
Okay.
as you say that, all of you hear the sudden sound of clicking surrounding you.
I'm gonna stand up and quickly
Click,
draw
click.
my sword.
Yeah, I drop all my. Well, I wasn't really working on my crafting while speaking with Marcus, anyways. So I stand
Alright.
and draw my bow.
That's quite enough. Stay where you are. Hands up in the air, real nice and easy. See?
Oh, like this? And I want to strike my hand on my sword and cast Ember Strike. Light it on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I, with my dark vision, can I see anything?
Yeah,
I
that's
should,
what I was
yeah,
gonna say.
I should also have.
I can't see
I literally
shit.
just saw a meme that was like, the DM says walk into a dark cave, and then everyone's like, dark vision, dark vision. I have dark vision. What did I say?
dark vision.
Dark vision. I was like, that's me.
So,
For sure.
For?
What am I hunting for?
Oh,
Marcus, you
saddest
engage
thing
your
ever.
Ember Strike, and as you do,
I knew that bottle was gonna close.
you are hit in the chest with a bolt from a heavy crossbow.
Next week.
You take 8 points of piercing damage, and all of you have dark vision. You begin to see figures stepping into the radius of your campfire. So they're surrounding you, but as each of you look around, you can see 10 figures in different levels of kind of put together armor and rags, and each of them carrying a heavy crossbow, and have them trained on you on the center of your camp.
Well, shots fired. I guess now is the
But
time.
as you engage your Ember Strike and
Dangerous.
you are hit with this bolt, I'd like for everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
How much damage?
8 points piercing damage.
Ow. Kyle.
20, baby.
Not
Hold that for 1 second.
Finally rolling good initiative.
4 seconds, 3.
Kyle, where are you
Kyle!
going?
Battle map. Battle map. Battle map.
Guys, I'm hurt already.
I know.
I'm so injured.
This goes right back to my statement of we need things to make y'all
Yeah, he
safe.
got hit
wait.
with the bolt.
He did not roll at disadvantage.
Why would he roll at disadvantage?
I have a cloak that does cool
Oh
things.
yeah, you got
Oh,
new
yeah.
things. You don't know. He may have rolled a disadvantage.
I doubt
We
it.
should probably just ask him.
I don't. I'll have
When he
to
comes
make him
back,
prove it.
when he comes,
He's coming
when he
back.
comes back, say, "Want to bet?"
Yeah. Want
Want to bet?
Yeah, I do want that.
Oh.
Kyle, no! Be nice!
Kakashi Sensei, no.
Don't kill us, Kyle.
Kakashi Sensei!
For anybody that's watching the stream right now, just so you know, we hit 50 followers. Such a milestone for us. We're so excited. That means we're going to do a giveaway. And if you want more special content, you can go to our Patreon, overworkednerds.com/Patreon.
Yeah.
And you find the
We're
secrets
giving
at the
away-
bottom of the V at 69 followers.
Oh, no, we
Find
don't.
out just how deep the V goes.
We don't do that.
Or do we?
I guarantee you, we reach 69 before the night's over.
That's
they
a
say
different
OnlyFans
subscription
is
platform.
Sober.
So
Only spells.
Only
Only
spells.
spells. Onlyspells.com. Someone register that shit like right now.
for real.
I was thinking only nerds, but you know.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh,
better.
I like
Only
only nerds
nerds.
too. I used to
Wow.
camp out on so many domains when I was young. And
Oh,
Greg,
yeah.
please do tell
you're
us
a
about
follower-
your web domain adventures as a youngin.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I have a
I
On
didn't
the
question.
know this.
horsies.
All of my stuff related to the wand is no longer in my spells. Did you do it?
I don't think I can use any of it right now.
Attunement. It
Okay.
might not be attunement.
that's probably why.
I had been.
I removed it and put it back in.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
So-
Did the claw follow us? They weren't after Dante this whole time.
Oh my god, don't say that.
They're after.
This is the hardest working map in D&D. Because on our Thursday night game, I swear to God, I've used that map 3 times.
Not on stream.
It's the road with forest.
Don't go looking for it. Just look for us.
Y'all ever see that, like the old meme? Hardest working man in IT?
All right, something about this
There was one
seems
stock photo of like a guy
unfair.
at like a server rack that like 40 companies
Wait a
used
second,
in
there's
their
no way his tent
ads.
fits in there.
Yeah, for
And
real.
he became a meme that was the hardest working man in IT.
Oh, it's
Nice.
so good! That is a thick boy.
Thick boy. Oh,
What was his name? Thickness, right?
Thicket.
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 Oh, no, but I know that.
Thickness?
Isn't that what we called him
Thickness. Mary Thickness, motherfucker.
last week? Somebody called him
He is-
last week.
he is thicket because
time.
he.
But there was we riffed off thick.
Okay, here's a great lore drop.
Yay.
He is thicket because when we're in combat, he likes to be summoned into the thick of it.
Oh,
Into the thick of it.
Oh.
I thought he was
Into the thick of
THICC.
Okay.
No.
I mean, he is thick. I mean, look at him.
I'm attuned, but it's not showing up. But it's okay. I don't think I could have used any of that.
So why
Or
am I so
actually, I-
exposed? Why is there a giant badger in between me and the people I was having a conversation with?
So,
Because he got
Hey,
up.
hey, Marcus!
initiative. Poppy.
Initiative
9.
9.
21.
Alright.
19.
5.
I'm 24, by the way.
24.
Yeah.
And then
No, you're
Azariah
30.
19.
19.
19.
19.
19 crowd.
What's your dex?
Low. No, 18.
18.
My strength is my dump stat, not my dex.
I don't have a dump
Morgan,
stat.
you are first.
Actually, it's intelligence.
Mordark is dealing with it right now. He is entering into another combat scene, and so I am very nervous. Not feeling the old fightsies. So
PTSD.
little PTSD. So Mordark is actually going to. Sorry, I'm going to kind of slowly draw my hood up and try to sneak back, maybe around the side of Rebel's tent, anywhere I can try to get a little bit of cover and like separation from the group.
Sure. And where's Ruffles' tent?
Yeah, we're.
Oh, what is that?
He's right next
Oh.
to me.
Yeah, we'll say this is Rebels 10. Just for reference sake, just how big it is.
There's a homie there.
But okay.
do
So
they
you want to
sneak
go around
up
the back of it?
So
That's what everybody
Is this
says.
a baddie? So everyone-
They're all baddies.
Oh wow, we're just straight up surrounded.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you?
I want to run into Rebel's tent, actually.
Okay. Sure. I'll put you on top.
Don't turn jacuzzi on.
Hear me out.
I need your Rebel, your mini.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
oh,
that's
Greg.
interesting.
Sorry, yes,
I was
thank you.
wondering who.
It's a Craig.
Sorry, I was in the middle of trying to figure out what I was going to do, not where I was.
All good. So yeah, Mordark rushes into your tent.
Spellcaster
and,
problems.
Cool.
I'm basically hiding.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
At advantage?
Always.
Oh no, I didn't bring the thicket sheet.
Well, there's a 26 and there's a nat 1,
with
so
the
I'm gonna go with the 26.
Thicket
you-
is OP.
You see your tent flap open, Rebel, but then nothing. All right. Cool.
But I know there's a commotion outside, so
You can
I'm.
hear there's a
Okay.
commotion.
We're surrounded.
Oh my gosh.
You actually heard the call from
Thicket literally saved our
one of
ass.
them saying to put your hands up.
I can't
But-
sense the smell.
Marcus, you're up, and Azariah, you're on deck.
Rally the collectors!
I'm gonna collect some skulls.
Clearly, we're just gonna acting
I
friends.
am gonna put myself in between this guy and Poppy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get up toe to toe with him.
there?
Yep. And I'm gonna do an attack, main hand attack. Oof.
DM, do you need me to roll for thickets initiative?
Oh yes. please do.
So that's a 12.
12. Yes, 12 does it.
Okay, sick. All right.
Initiative is Dex plus proficiency, right?
Just
So
7.
7.
hang on up. Where'd it go?
Unless he gets my
So my Ember Strike goes off. Flaming. So anything that's can be lit on fire does get lit on fire.
Okay. HM
16 damage.
That are on the shelf. 16?
16 damage.
Okay. So you rush out, and you strike across his chest, kind of like knocking the crossbow away from. It was trained on Poppy, but you kind of like knock it away a little bit. And as you lash out, this spray of flames immediately catches some of the nearby like brush and trees that are around the
Oh shit!
Okay.
fire, woods, great.
I wasn't thinking about that.
But yeah, you deal him a heavy blow, and he looks hurt. Like he takes a step back and just kind of like.
As he's taking a step back, I want to free action, pull out my dagger, bonus action, main hand attack, attack. So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Definitely hits.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. He looks very bad off. He's still standing, but he looks very hurt.
Okay. Now would be a good time for somebody to do something.
Production assistant.
Okay. They're gonna end your turn. All right. Azariah, you're up. Rebel, you're on deck.
Does thicket benefit from my Dread Ambusher skill as a Gloomstalker by any chance?
What's the Dread Ambusher?
Adds my Wisdom modifier +2 to initiative rolls. On the first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 till the end of that turn, and if he takes the attack action, he gets 1 additional weapon attack as part of that action, dealing an additional 1d8 damage. Probably not.
I would say for that, no. I would say he can benefit from the additional movement on their first
Okay.
attack, since he's trained with you a bunch. So
Okay. Golly, why are they all over me? Not doing that. Okay. I'm gonna. Is the person close enough to me, not in melee range?
Looks like there's a square.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
about 10 feet away.
I am going to take aim at that individual.
Okay.
And I will attack.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
So I was just double checking sharpshooter to make sure I didn't take any kind of penalty being that close. Okay. That is... Get out of here, Discord. Action attack is a +8. That would be a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Great. 1d8. Sorry, stop it, Discord. Dread Ambusher was a +d8. Sorry, playing a ranger class I've never played before. So that'd be 2d8 +4.
Oh yeah, Kyle.
It went off of the tray. Do I have to roll again?
No.
Great.
Read it.
It's flat.
I'll take the 6.
Okay.
So that's 10. That's 14 damage.
14 damage to this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Is it?
Cool.
Is he still up?
He is still up. Yeah.
I shoot him again.
All right. Go for it.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
He's not dead?
That is a 27 to hit.
That absolutely hits.
A confirmation. Does Dread Ambusher apply to both attacks or just the one? It doesn't specify. DM's prerogative, or I'm rolling both.
Dread Ambusher.
Yeah.
Is just for the
First round. Yeah. That is 12 plus 14. That's 16. To hit.
16.
Or 16 damage.
All right. Still hanging on, but he looks
What a
really
bad-
hurt.
What?
So you see 2 arrows immediately like fly into his chest. It's like, and he like grips the heavy crossbow and starts to like look left to right to his companions. But is that in your turn? You got move it all?
He is not in melee range of me, so I'm going to take my movement to do my damnedest to find some sort of cover from anyone that I see with a ranged weapon.
Yeah, it looks like they all have ranged weapons. So
Wonderful.
you kind of looking at the scene, you are surrounded by what seem to be like highwaymen, and they're all brandishing heavy crossbows.
Great. I'm
Produce my pistol. And then
going to slide up into melee range of the person I just shot.
Okay.
stand and deliver.
Man. Cool. It is your turn, Rebel. You're up.
Okay, I'm going to burst out of my
Off your own
tent
deck.
in my evening robe and look around. Can I detect if
Is it
there's
white?
a leader? Yes.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. 16.
16. So, stepping out of your tent, based on like where you heard that voice come from, the individual standing here seems to be kind of carrying himself with a little more of a bravado, and
Okay.
you can tell that you're pretty sure that's the direction that the commanding
I
voice is coming
phantasmal
from.
force straight at him.
All right.
It is an intelligence saving throw, 15.
Oh man, they're so smart. That is a 6.
Got it. He takes 2d8 psychic damage,
Okay.
and he believes that he is on fire. He saw this guy do weird fire magic that he's never really seen before, and he thinks that some of that landed on him and that he is on fire now. And he believes it. Oop, sorry.
And you are,
That would be an 8, 10.
all right.
So he takes 10 points of damage, Hang on, let me see here. So I attempt to craft an illusion in the mind of the creature that I see within range.
Okay.
He failed, so he takes the damage, and he behaves as though whatever illusion I crafted is real.
Okay. Sorry, you said how much damage? 14?
No, 10.
10.
I apologize. I wish it was more, but it was 10.
No, you're good.
But the big thing is that, like, he now perceives that he is on fire. Like, he has to make an active investigation check
Yeah.
to determine that it's an illusion. Because it's not an illusion, it's in his mind.
Yeah. He's being harmed, and
Yeah, like
sees
he's like,
flames
oh my
all
god, I'm
over.
on fire, that guy's fire blood spit over on me.
Yeah. So all of you watch as this individual just begins to freak out, and he
Stop, drop, and roll.
screams
Stop, drop, and roll.
"Ah!" and drops his crossbow and begins to like roll on the ground. And yeah, are you moving back into the tent? Or are you?
No, I'm going to stay kind of in the door of the tent, so I'm kind of like half cover,
All right.
but not, like I'm still watching the crowd.
All right. I'm gonna switch you guys. Like where Thicket is the entrance to the tent, so you're kind of like poking your head out, and so you cast that.
Yep, and I'm
in
holding my bonus action and reaction for a later time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Very quickly, DM'd Kyle, did you roll disadvantage on your first hit against me? Cloak of Displacement.
I did not. So yeah, he would have actually missed. That would have been a 14.
Okay, cool. That's all I need to know.
He betted and he lost.
So you did not take damage.
Correct.
Okay, so that changes what I'm
Except
gonna
for
do.
myself. I
Except for me?
damaged myself.
So,
I hurt myself.
If I couldn't figure out the leader, I was going to cast Grease on like 3 of the guys.
That also would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Potentially could have been better.
All right, Poppy, what you
You get
got?
another turn.
I know I like to use my bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon,
Oh, okay.
which is the little birdie again, little
Is it a-
hummingbird of
Cool.
fiery.
Can
Terror.
one of you guys grab the spiritual weapon? They're like the top shelf.
And then I don't get to attack with it as a bonus action, correct? Or do I?
You do. At the time you summon it, you can make an attack.
Okay, great. Gonna wait till he brings it over.
Yeah. Just let me know where you're.
Hey, if it's a bird, you want to find something that looks like a bird?
Just anything was
If
fine.
you're a bird, I'm a bird.
It's an old song, and I know because of KRS-One. Now I'm thinking like in
Oh.
that same vein, like,
you're
and I know
I mean, it had
because
wings,
of
so-
Baldur's Gate.
It's got wings and a beak.
How spiritual
Okay.
weapon.
Oh,
was
Lord.
in Baldur's
I mean-
Gate.
Those
Um,
fit on the map much better.
So you summon a dark angel from hell.
Do you want one of the actual spiritual weapons, Kyle?
I think it's funnier if Poppy's just like, oops.
I'm going through a lot right now, guys. All right.
Crisis of fate.
Poppy presents is super nice, but she like summons dark angels every time she gets upset. Whoa!
Whoa! What the fuck is this? Okay.
Floating hammer.
Great. I'm gonna summon it right in front of the halfling-looking person.
This one?
Yes. And I'll attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack.
9. And do I add my spellcasting modifier? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay.
So it should be +7.
Yeah. Plus 7, so 16.
That hits.
Okay, great. And then it's 1d8 plus.
Oh, this smells so good.
Plus 5. And I rolled an 8, so 13.
Is it a real pipe?
13.
13
smoked
force
tobacco
damage, so
already.
my little hummingbird just
For like 10 years.
Starts
I
pecking
smoked
at its
cigars
face.
And sales for
Yeah.
a long time.
And yeah,
last
you
night I
see
was
this
at a
like more squat
speakeasy
character,
cigar bar
like
for work.
get this
And
hummingbird,
like 6 people were
pecking
firing
into
up
his face,
really
and he
expensive cigars. They were
starts to like try to wave it
that
away.
was
Cool.
jelly.
and then I still have an action.
Yes.
Okay, great. I would like to cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
on leader guy
Leader.
because he's freaking out.
Cool.
So
Sacred Flame and Spiritual Weapon. This is absolutely Baldur's
Do I
Gate.
roll
That
to
is half of my
attack?
turns in
He
Baldur's
rolls a
Gate.
save. So
Oh,
what's
okay.
your spell save DC?
15.
15.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he fails. So go ahead and roll.
Wow.
Damage.
Sweet.
That's amazing.
I've
never seen Sacred Flame hit anything.
Really?
Go ahead and roll.
It's only 1d.
Not if you're playing Shadowheart and Baldur's Gate.
Right.
5 points of damage.
5
That's your
points of
Rees-Becker.
damage. All
1d8 of radiant damage.
right. 1d8.
Which is the best damage.
As the individual continues to like roll on the floor and like freak out, patting himself, you watch as he's just like covered in these yellow radiant flames,
Oh, I'm gonna make it real.
and it feels like he is on the edge of like losing his mind a little bit. But
Wait. I call that disadvantage on his save.
maybe. All right, so ending his turn, the individual right in front of you, Marcus, he's gonna quickly like discard his heavy crossbow and he pulls a mace from his back and is going to swing to hit you. That is going to be a 24 to hit, or 23, sorry.
Blaze counter anyway.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
So-
No, I can't see it. I'm sorry. Never mind. I can't see it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
inside the
tent.
tent.
You're in the
Sorry.
tent.
Forgot about
I'm
that.
trying to figure out the controls. but you couldn't.
So how much damage?
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Set
And
for
then go ahead and
101
roll
with bubbles.
damage
Don't
for Blaze
fuck it
Counter.
up.
One fire damage.
One.
Yeah, that's also going to give me a +2 bonus to AC until my next turn, and enemies in 5 feet of me in their turn take 1d6 fire damage at the end
Okay.
of their turn.
So
If he ends his turn in
let's see.
this fiery blaze of shield that's surrounded me.
Nope, he stays there. So ending his turn, go ahead and roll a d6 for
3 fire damage.
3. All right. He's taking quite a bit of damage. And he looks
Just
like
die!
He looks like he might be ready to give up.
You guys know you're messing with the fucking collectors.
We're gonna collect your motherfucking lives.
I'm going to collect your ass!
Whoa.
He is
What?
going
We're
to
going to collect their ass, right?
I
He's
don't
gonna
want their ass.
push away from you, Marcus, and then begin to turn in and flee in this direction.
Use my reaction.
Why are these
So-
people such
Your
cowards?
reaction.
Yeah.
Every time. Ouch, I'm gonna run away now.
That's why they live and we keep
On
dying.
fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
We never.
Hey, I did
how
drop
much,
like 4.
How much fire
man.
damage does
One
this guy
go.
have to take
Probably
before he
truth.
catches on fire?
So this one now is going to fire toward you, Marcus, and it's
Is that a nat
Crit.
20?
No! Bad! Throw that dice away. Put it in jail. Where is
Boo.
it?
Everybody
Every time
boo
you get that
Kyle.
20, you need to give the dice to another player.
So on my next character,
you take 10 points of piercing damage from
Hi, yeah.
guys, it hurts.
Hey, at least
Is that
you
an Uncle
didn't
Roger?
have
Oh, wait.
other damage.
Did he roll
Yeah.
disadvantage?
No, he
Actually,
didn't.
Flookity float.
Come on, Kyle, you're throwing me off. Did the last guy roll disadvantage?
No, he didn't.
Ah!
Sorry. You gotta remind me. I don't know.
All right, I'll start reminding him.
Disadvantage every time with his cloak.
Until he gets hit.
Until
Once
I
he
get
gets
hit.
So,
And then it
Oh.
resets on my next turn.
Nice.
so I'll say the
OP.
That's OP.
crit doesn't
You
go
need
through,
that.
but he does roll.
I'm in the tent.
Shit, sorry. 16 is my
giant clock. Blaze counter, +2 AC. 18 AC.
So that misses.
Miss.
So you take no damage. Cool.
What about the other guy? Do I get rid of that damage too? Because I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to be hurt.
No, he misses. Don't hurt
Yeah!
I hurt myself.
Just remember, Kyle, you gave him this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
All right.
Time to damage myself some more.
You don't hurt me. I do.
Wait.
my own
It's
blood.
dodgeball.
Does the cloak lose its effect if he hurts himself lighting his sword?
It's a melee weapon. Or it's not a melee weapon, but it's any attack roll.
It's him enacting his right. So by the
Okay.
letter of the
Good.
spirit of
That
the
would suck.
item. Yeah.
That would really suck.
You could have just not said it out loud, and then it wouldn't have to suck at all. But
There you go, Poppy, right there.
I have to know.
All right. Perfect. So he is going to try and save at disadvantage against your
Light ice.
phantasmal force. You said it's intelligence 15. Rebel.
If I maintain?
Never mind.
Yes.
Hang on, let me see if it lasts.
Well, I thought you were talking about your.
I'm pretty sure it does. I apologize. Let me go back to the spell.
Is the other one? Yeah. Gotta make sure our horses don't run away.
It's like my last one. It lasts up to 1 minute. So yeah, it is still going. I have to concentrate. It is intelligence 15.
Okay. And then what are the ongoing effects? Is it on his turn?
Hang on.
Like, do they keep taking damage, or is it just?
Should I put your face back on the screen?
Yeah, on each of its turns, it rolls a save.
been like that for a
If
while.
it fails, it takes another 2d8.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to roll a 2d8 or me, but it behaves as though he is on fire. So the
Yeah.
illusion I crafted was he is on fire.
Go for it.
So if he fails again, that is this 8. Sorry. No, not. But he still thinks, stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah. Okay.
That fire is sticky. It's like napalm. He can't get it out. It's blood.
Yeah, and he fails his save, so he continues to stop, drop, and roll. And in his turn, we're gonna go to the next one. This one is going to actually.
Your boss is rolling on the ground on fire, motherfucker.
He's going to shoot at you, Azariah, and he will have advantage because of pack tactics. So
Who's shooting at me?
this one right here.
Asshole.
They're terrible. 11.
No.
All right. So next one is the one that is in. Or sorry, no. The one that's a little bit closer to you.
Okay.
Let me see if he can see Rebel peeking out of the tent. Yes. So he does see Rebel as he's peeking through to cast a spell, and he's going to take a shot at you, Rebel.
Does Rebel have half cover
Um,
since he's peeking out of
Oh,
the
he's
tent?
shooting at me?
yes.
Yeah, I said I have half cover because I'm staying like
Within the tent.
inside the doorway to the tent.
I only said it because you were like, yeah, he's peeking out.
Great, now he's gonna shoot at
I
me.
mean, what? It's
Call
a
it
tent,
quarter
right?
cover, man. It's a tent. It doesn't. No, it's not. It's not cover. It's concealment. You're right.
Concealment.
But concealment does affect a ranged weapon. If there was someone there stabbing me, it wouldn't affect them. But a ranged weapon, like they only see a part of me.
Okay.
But if he knows it's a tent and he can shoot through it.
I'll tell you
Zip
what.
it.
I will give you a stealth check. He rolled really high to perceive you, so he
Oh, okay.
rolled a
I
19
mean, that would be
to
the
able
counter.
to see you. But if you can,
That's a 23 on my stealth.
okay. Yeah. So you are within like the shadow of the flap of the tent, and he kind of just like stares into it, seeing it like move a bit, but then he turns his attention to shoot at Azariah.
here we argue our damage away.
Monsieur!
So I reiterate my
This is
statement
my
of
tent.
he would know it's a tent and he could
I
shoot
would
through
say
a
he
damn
shot at me
tent.
and he missed.
He can shoot, yeah.
Let's argue
Zip
with
it.
DM. Argue with DM.
That
wanna lose
is
Everyone loves a game where you
15
argue
hit
with
you,
the
Azariah?
No.
DM.
misses. All right, cool. So the guy that's in melee
No
with you,
harm.
he's gonna pull a mace and try to hit you.
Okay.
Just don't be surprised when a dragon kills.
Exactly.
That is 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So
First time I'm taking damage.
Hey!
nice.
Actually, no, I'm taking
Takes 6
damage.
points of bludgeoning damage,
good.
as he drops his crossbow and then just like swings his heavy club, and
He drops his crossbow?
he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Noted.
A heavy crossbow is fairly useless after you shoot it the first time. It takes 2 actions, I think, to load.
Probably should have.
Wow.
Unless
Yeah.
it's mine.
You got that magical crossbow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
All right. This guy here, he is going to pull the bottom of the tent and attempt to like look under it. To look around, and he doesn't see either of you, both Mordark and Revel managed to like hide themselves
sees a dope
within
tent.
the folds of this like
sees the
very
jacuzzi.
elegant tent.
He
Awestruck.
He sees the filter system for the jacuzzi, sort of like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Azar's getting so much grief over this tent, and it's
This
coming
one
in
here.
handy.
For everybody, for two
Move
people.
this way.
Well, they
he's
probably
gonna
wouldn't
fire
have
at Ainsora.
No, please don't.
In the back? Wow.
Ow.
Wow,
Mm,
that is 16 to hit you.
Don't know how to do with this, right? So
Yeah.
no, it doesn't hit.
Haha.
Lame.
hey, don't
Kyle, you've killed us multiple times.
don't antagonize
One
the DM.
encounter.
He will 100% pick up that natural crit dice again.
Punk ass highwayman. We need to
He's
fuck
gonna
him up.
move this way now.
We
after
fucked them up
missing.
plenty of times. They keep coming back.
And he's
Stay
going
away from
to-
our horses.
Attempt to mount this horse. Make
He
it-
said, what the horse?
Can we contribute his personality into this, though? The horses?
Yeah, for real, because I've already.
Which
said
one
that.
is he mounting?
Free
Made him
You
drunk.
better
The
have
jumper?
faith.
Free
You
action,
went after
jump.
jumper, man. Heck, that horse will fuck him
Free
up.
action.
Yeah,
We're gonna.
he is indeed attempting to mount Alston, and so he kind of like puts his foot in the stirrup and then tries to jump.
Jump, Austin.
Kick him!
It's
Yeah.
time.
Kick him, bite him.
Jumpy time!
Is still active.
You just see a horse just like.
Let's fucking go!
We'll find out what the DM allows.
I'll say this: you can make a contested animal handling check. So he is he is attempting to mount him, and he's made a.
Can I help her in some way? Can I whistle to get the horse's attention?
I love you, Alston.
I'm gonna say no for this because you are caught up with all that's going on over here.
Yeah.
She just got shot, so she looked that way,
Okay.
or shot at, so she looked that way.
The longer you shake it, the better.
I'm because you know lately it's been pretty bad.
What is it?
20.
Yeah!
Not a nat 20. Not a nat
Hey, a
20.
dirty 20.
Hey, dirty 20 is so good.
I'll take it.
Nasty to
Any 20 is a good 20.
Filthy,
Keep it
nasty
going.
20s.
Filthy, dirty, nasty.
Nasty hobbits.
Jump, Austin, jump!
Unnatural 21.
Come on, 20.
Come on, Kyle. Come on. Be cool.
You all just hear
Alston.
the spirit of this like fairly like tame and well trained horse, and he lets out the loudest like neigh and is like,
Oh, how does that go, Kyle? How does
Hey, to be honest, you tried to neigh for James the other day, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I can't do it anymore.
How does that go?
yeah, he just
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good.
he,
That was pretty good.
Crisscross will make you jump.
Also, Mordark's dead.
Dead and Mac will make you jump. Jump.
Sudden nosebleed.
right in the middle of him like swinging his leg over the mount, Austin like standing leaps about 7 feet in the air, and you watch as this guy is thrown back. His foot gets caught in the saddle or in the stirrup, so he's going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he like smacks into the ground with his foot now caught in the stirrup. Yeah, and Alston begins to
Kind of take a little victory lap and try to
Yes.
Drag that ass. Can we get dragging damage?
dragon. You want
Dragon damage?
No, we don't want dragon damage.
Scraggly ass highwayman. We'll take the scraggly
If you
ass.
start dealing dragon damage, I'm not shutting up next time Craig tells me to shut up.
Wait, I never told you to shut up.
Yes, you did.
When?
We'll
When
handle
I was
this off
trying to
stream.
defend the DM's choice to shoot you.
That too.
And then I got shot.
All right, so the next one's going to take a shot at you, Isora, as well.
Wow.
And
He's got a horse
like
to
I'm the-
yeet his friend.
The weakest link?
12 to hit.
No.
All right. And then the last one that has the spiritual weapon in front of him, he's going to try his luck hitting Poppy.
got a
My
what?
spiritual weapon?
You got a
for
what, mate?
14.
No.
So,
Yes.
ending his turn, he is going to move this way.
Run away. Oh, he's going to try to get the old horse? No, that's the...
This one. He's going to attempt to.
The spiritual weapons get an attack of opportunity?
I think they
I
have
think they
reaction.
do.
Do they?
Do I notice it
They're
this
a player
time?
on the board.
He did not roll well.
Would the spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity?
They don't. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know my stuff's in my phone.
He is not
in a
successful.
dream.
And Dimble, in a honorary state, just kind of like
Sounds like him.
shakes his head and then quickly like kicks with his back leg, and you watch as this little pretty squat guy that's booted about 15 feet back and skids in the dirt, and he actually takes 5 points of damage.
Go Temple.
Dude, these horses are great.
All right,
Yeah, they are.
Ansora, it is now your turn.
What is it?
Finally.
Good. I'm glad we waited till my phone died.
Well, you got the spell card, so.
Yeah, but this doesn't have the action I wanted to do on it. I don't.
Do you
know
remember what
does.
it was?
It was Channel Divine.
Oh, Channel Divinity.
Yeah, but it was nature.
Did your phone die?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Or
You told me earlier. I would have
I
a
didn't
plug
think it was
right here.
going to.
Sorry.
For once, it actually had charge today.
Mine too. I was at 55%
Please hold
when I
while we
got
wait for the phone to charge.
It was Channel Divinity, Nature, and Snare, or
Nature's Wrath.
Nature's Wrath.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that as an action.
Okay.
I wanted to turn around. Actually, I mean, really, what I wanted to do was this does not work for my phone.
Oh.
Was do like a little tumble backwards, like a backflip,
Yeah.
Whoa.
and then Channel Divinity, Nature's Wrath at these two guys. If I
Okay,
can.
sure. They have to roll a save, so your DC is 14 for that. Both fail. Yes. You watch as they are kind of wrapped in vines that kind of like shoot up out of the ground and begin to sort of like pull them down into the earth and hold them in place. And cool. Are you moving at all? Do you have a
Well, when I
bonus
moved, I like did a backflip this way towards them. That way I
Towards
get
them?
close enough to, yeah.
Sure.
And do that. And I think that's all I wanted to do.
Awesome. Cool. We are back at the top.
No, we're not.
No,
Oh,
Sorry, don't forget about Thicket.
Thicky.
After
Come on, thick boy.
Boy!
You just trample people.
Sorry if that sounded aggressive. That was way too bummed.
No, we're not.
So after, whenever Poppy finishes, Thicket is right after her.
Oh, okay. Thicket is going to move over and he's going to claw the guy that is currently in melee combat with me.
This guy?
Yes.
It's a big old booty.
He's a mega warrior.
Coming through.
It's a roll. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, it landed inside the fan, but
Oh no.
Is it flat? Got it.
oh,
Oh, no better.
that is an 8 to hit.
Misses, unfortunately.
Okay, well now he's gonna bite him.
Okay. So make it a bite attack.
I like this thing.
What the?
Dice
The
just
dice
fail.
tell the story.
Dice fail.
It's another 6.
I think it's been a while since he's been out. And so he's kind of
Free action sits on him.
stretching out.
He's just sitting.
All right.
That dice is going.
More dark.
Yeah, put him in jail.
All right. So,
You're on deck.
because of the emotional state that I'm in, dealing with combat again, so close to having gone down and visiting the other side, I'm a little distracted with that and seeking kind of like emotional comfort. And the last place that I got emotional comfort from was Lorathiel.
Okay.
And so I want to pull out the mirror and call out to my friend.
Cool.
So you got emotional comfort. What's
So
your friend,
useless.
Poppy?
As usual.
Not that fucking weirdo.
Hello.
Resurrection.
Mordar.
Hey, I'm in a...
Yeah?
Hi. How are you?
It's been kind of drive here, really boring, honestly.
I'm in a tough spot.
Oh.
I'm being attacked right now, and I don't know how to... I died. But I came back.
Died.
But I'm
Well-
here.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know if I have time. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. But I can't deal... I'm in a tent, and all my friends are outside, and I don't know how to deal with it.
All right.
What should I do?
Flash that
I'm gonna say that's a lot of words. That's your
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
You can move if you want to, but
That's all right. Let's all spend it.
all right, cool.
Ask her what the settings for the jacuzzi are.
Marcus,
So
you're
useless,
up,
as
and,
usual.
Azariah, you're on deck.
Okie doke.
Just imagine Marcus saying "okie doke."
Okie doke. No. I'm cooler than that, guys. Come on. So
Whatever you
I
wanna
want to leap through the flames, bursting through them, sword on fire, and take a strike at him.
Well, I can't. Oh, actually, you don't.
Is that cool enough for you?
Yeah. I was gonna be like, you moved. I can't heal you anymore, but you don't need it because nobody actually hit you.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Just standing
So 11 damage. Yep, with short sword. And bonus action, I am going to. Wait, that's an action. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do a crossbow attack.
Okay.
At this guy over here.
This one?
Yep, that guy.
Go for it. This is
Because I noticed that guy's kind of rolling around. I'm like, he's obviously preoccupied.
Yeah. So you are in melee with another character, so it'd be a disadvantage on your shot.
Yikes. Okay. Then instead, I'll just do a dagger attack.
Okay.
Pull out my dagger. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
To hit. Okay, cool. 7 damage.
7 points of damage. Ow.
Ouchie. Uh-oh.
Alright. Are you stand put right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put right here.
Alright, cool. Azariah, you're up. Revel, you're on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna whisper the words to cast Zephyr Strike, and I'm going to slide myself backwards as I draw an arrow to shoot at the person who is directly in front of me.
Sure, go for it. You're straight roll, so your companion is base to base with him as well, so you'll get advantage from that, and then you don't. You don't have disadvantage from attacking in melee with the ranged weapon.
Yeah, I was trying to get away from him, so I wasn't in melee with him.
If you move away, he'll attack you, but
Zephyr Strike prevents opportunity attacks.
alright.
It also gives me advantage, so I didn't know, think it was going to give me an advantage.
Okay.
But, oh, shoot, I put that dice in jail.
You could just roll the other one twice.
Yeah. No. It's better when there's clacking. It's always better with the clacks.
Did the bad one still roll bad, though?
I mean, I got an 11 and an 18. I think both would have hit with a +8.
Yeah. Either one.
Sorry about that.
And
+7, baby.
+8? Yes, that's the +8. And then 2d8, which is 8 plus 4, so 12.
yeah, he had been barely hanging on by a thread when he pulled that mace out. Your arrow kind of like catches him as he's raising the mace again to try and hit you, but your Zephyr Strike pulls you out of range quickly, and you send him flying back into this bit of stone, dead.
I will use some more movement to. Does it appear there's enough room for me to pseudo conceal myself behind this tent? Or in this tent's entrance, but still take shots?
Yeah, you could probably get in there.
Or I could go to the wagon. Yeah, I got enough movement. I'm gonna go to the wagon, and I'm gonna tuck into the wagon, and take some pop shots up from behind it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Rebel.
All right. So the two on the other side of the Badger.
Yep.
They are still bad guys and still in play, right?
Yes.
All right. Do you have the block for grease?
Should. Is it
It is a 10-foot square.
Yeah, I got a 10-foot square.
All right. So just on the other side of the Badger, not hitting the Badger. So
Here.
exactly.
His name is
I
Thicket.
grease them.
Okay. So they
Yeah, the beaver.
dexterity
Ticket.
saves.
They both make dexterity 15 saving throws.
All right. So 17 on the one closer to me,
Okay.
and then 15 exactly on the one
Tie goes to me or them?
to them. So they
I
meet
thought it was
your-
to me with a.
So if you're rolling a save, and the tie goes to you, whoever's rolling the save. Yeah, tie goes to the die. I should say that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. They may not have fallen prone.
Yeah.
But they are still now both in difficult terrain.
I'll just leave this there for the.
And every turn they have to make a dexterity 15 saving throw.
Gotcha.
That's it for me.
All right. Poppy, you're up, and Thicket is on.
I maintain concentration because grease is not a concentration spell. So my phantasmal force on stop, drop, and roll is still on.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so those two guys are still involved?
These two?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. One
Is
just
my spiritual weapon close enough to attack that guy again?
Yeah. So the one that's here, he's actually
Uh-huh.
prone. So if you want to, you can attack him.
I was
with your
gonna do
advantage.
that. Slow
Yes. Okay, I'll use my spiritual weapon to attack him.
Company vehicle, have to be careful.
I rolled a nat 20.
Cool.
Very nice.
So that's 1d8. I rolled a 2 plus 5. And then what does rolling a 20?
You double your dice. So
Okay, so
whatever you
10.
roll in the dice. 10 total.
10 total.
So
Oh, sorry. I lied. I rolled a 2 plus 5 is
We're all
7.
gonna run
So
anyways.
14 total.
14.
That's their move.
Yeah, so your spiritual weapon kind
It
of
is.
like glows brightly, and then you watch as this like hummingbird just kind of like zips through the chest of this little
Oh my god.
individual and comes out the other side and kind of like flutters its wings quickly, like spraying the blood off of it.
That's
Yeah, that's so metal.
That's so metal. Nature's metal, bro.
I'm officially scared of hummingbirds now. Thanks, Kyle. I'm taking down all of my feeders.
I do what I can. Cool.
Okay. And then I would like to I'll cast Guiding Bolt as my action. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I'll do it at the other guy in front of Ian Sora, who I'm like,
That one?
you guys need to back off, yeah.
Go for it.
Is he also prone? Do I also get advantage since he's
he
wrapped
is not
down?
Prone.
He's not.
Oh, I
This
thought they were
guy is.
both
Yeah.
This guy is attached to the horse.
Yeah, one is being dragged by
by the horse.
And that guy's
Austin,
just
the
standing
horse, yeah. And the other one is standing up, but
Okay, sorry. I thought that he was also held down by the vines. Is it
Oh,
okay if
yes, he is.
Yeah.
let me see if that inflicts prone.
Yeah, I thought that both of them were being held.
One of them got knocked prone by the other horse. That's why he was prone.
So
I don't know if it creates the prone status.
So
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the horse. I was thinking about the vines.
yeah,
He's just grappled.
the vines don't actually inflict prone, but the guy that was on the ground
Was prone.
pulled in. Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
one
being
is
grappled
just
doesn't put him at a.
kinda-
That's fine.
I'd say you get advantage because of
Okay.
he's being held in place. He's restrained. so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Target practice.
Great, because the first one was a 2. Second one was a 1.
Great.
What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah!
That was
So
the
did
worst
you just
advantage
hit
in the history of advantage. 2 then 1.
that was not.
She could have rolled
Lord
one.
have
and one.
mercy.
So
Yeah, try it.
just on one side of him, on the other side of him, not getting
It's something.
Yeah,
it's
you
something
absolutely-
about that
yeah.
corner.
Did you piss off your god?
I have rolled
Yeah.
20,
Well-
a 20, a 3, a 3, a 19, and then I just
Oh,
rolled
so
a
you
nat
just-
20, and then a 2, and then a 1.
You're at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Got it.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you reincarnate chaos.
Okay, don't
This is
distract. We're
my.
already
This
out of
is
time.
my.
Let's keep it rolling.
Karma.
All right.
I think you should put that
Thicket.
dice in jail.
Oh, Thicket.
Yeah.
Can
Get
I
a
actually
normal
move
dice.
though?
Yeah.
Can I use my movement? Did you take damage?
I hope not.
You didn't. Nobody's taken damage so far, right?
No, homeboy.
We're pretty
Uh,
solid.
Oh,
Azariah
Azariah has.
has.
Where's Az?
He's in
On the other side, too.
Okay. I can't get that far.
dragon.
to
I'm like
help
full
him.
concealment from you.
How'd you get over
These
there so
bandits need
fast?
to run.
You
They're
probably
not
wouldn't
going
have
to
like
get what
seen
they want.
Azariah run to that tent.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Was
were
that first strike?
kinda
I feel like
engaged
70
this
feet of
way,
movement.
but-
I think the only person I want to just move
I
next to
can go
Ainsora to like
away.
flank her, to hopefully give her advantage if she decides to do anything, and
You
just to
wanna
like
go
be
like
there
here?
in case she needs. If I can get that far, yeah.
Yeah, you can be there.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I'll go there.
Sweet. Alright, Thicket. So.
Think he's
standing on
gonna
Thick
attack
boy.
one of those guys right in front of him with a little claw attack.
Claw.
Wow. Is that the good dice? I hope this is a good dice. Okay, that's good enough. 21.
That hits.
Great. 1d6 plus 4. That is 7.
7.
And then we will
No.
also bite. Bite. Oh, claws is 2d4. Oops, I rolled the wrong dice.
Andrew's making coffee.
I feel like that's happened multiple times.
Don't
Sorry,
drink
DM.
coffee after 2.
That's the thing for the
Keep telling these
AC.
boys they drink. I put 13 cups of coffee in 2 mason jars out last night to cool.
7 points of
When I
damage.
went downstairs this morning to get my coffee,
Sorry, what was the damage on the first one?
they were
No. I rolled the wrong
My
dice.
18-year-old
I said
my
claws,
16-year-old
which is 2d4, and I rolled a 6.
that much coffee.
So it's 7. Yeah.
Got it. Alright, and then bite attack.
Barch
They're gonna fucking explode.
is a natural 19, so
Yeah.
I think
That'll
25.
hit. That'll hit. Are you hitting the same guy?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is a 10.
10 points of damage. The bite. He's still standing. He looks pretty hurt. And
Can I,
God.
with the bite, can Thicket like just like bite and latch on and try to keep him like grapple almost in the process?
sure. I'll say go ahead and make a strength check for Thicket.
Thicket's strength stuff.
He's strong boy. 22.
Yeah, he rolls a 6, so Thicket just like latches onto him and begins to kind of like shake. But yeah, he's stuck in the grease under his feet, and then also like this enormous badger kind of like clap around his midsection.
Terrifying.
Yes.
Chomp. Into the thick of it.
Sharp ones.
I got sharp teeth.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say the grease tastes like delicious butter to the badger.
Oh.
So
I'm
it's
sorry.
just buttered
I
up.
may be
the
misreading
guy
this.
he's
I don't
eating.
think he gets his multi-attack until level 5. So I've been double attacking for no reason.
Gotcha. All right.
My apologies.
That's fine. Don't worry.
He
about
missed both attacks last time.
it. It's
So
fair.
That's a pretty good argument there.
Yeah.
well, it just means I didn't break the rules twice. Just once.
Yeah. All right. So this thug, he's going to continue running and get away.
Coward.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody stop him.
The next one, he's going to try to club at you, Marcus.
Disadvantage.
These fuckers keep running away and finding us again.
It was cop. That's why I was.
So
Ooh, that's a 20 and a 16. So does a dirty 20 hit you?
yes.
So that is 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
I know you are, but what am I?
And then I'm not doing great. He is going to yeah, he's gonna stay put.
I've already asked and they said don't.
And the leader is going to again attempt to save from Phantasmal Force. Double 6s. That's rough, man. So he takes 2d8 again. So,
Who?
the,
Oh, the bad guy?
Yeah.
You roll, me roll.
You roll.
All right. I put my disguise on. Can't fucking read my dice. Oh shit, that's a 9.
9. You guys watch as the so-called leader of this troop just kind of like convulses for a moment. No longer being burned, but appears to think he is, and he
He was
passes
never
out.
burned. He was
Dying.
rolled on the ground the whole
There
time.
was-
Well, I did
radiant-
radiant
Radiant
damage.
damage isn't a
Yeah,
burn.
I mean, you saw like sunlight
Yeah, so
came
not
down.
burning.
Yeah, it's like a really bad suntan.
Been there, done that. It sucks.
In his mind, he was covered with fiery blood the whole time.
Yeah. All right. So then the other two, they're gonna look and see that the leader has like rolled around in the dirt until like finally smacking his head against a tree, and they watch as his head just kind of bleeds as his eyes roll back.
You're next, bitches.
Both of them are like
You're next, bitches.
going to turn and flee. They look at the situation with the giant badger. This one, he is going to run, making a save against grease again, which he fails, so he falls prone. That one is going to attempt to break free from Thicket's grapple with a 5, so he fails.
Yes.
The one that eked under the tent, he's going to roll around this way, and he's going to take a shot at Thicket. It will be at advantage because of pack tactics, so because there's somebody technically in melee.
Being eaten by the badger counts as melee.
Good
to know.
You got it!
Yeah.
I got it right where I want it.
That's going to be a 20 to hit Thicket.
Yeah, that hits.
Ouch.
Alright, so...
He's got a thick outer layer of fat, right? He'll be okay.
Don't worry. Out of
we've
this
got
entire
so
group,
many
he has the
worms.
second largest HP pool. So, it's cool.
Thicket's going to take 10 points of piercing damage from this heavy nothing.
Don't... Okay, I do have a way. Got it.
This one, he's going to move this way, and
He's going to open up the, like, kind of the storage trunk at the back of the cart and begin, like, rummaging through to see if he could just find anything.
What?
You're there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, he doesn't see us right.
Did we just kill a bunch of poor people who wanted our food?
Look at your stuff.
Great. I'm super enthused about this.
The one that tried to first...
Dude shoots my badger
He's
and then
gonna
just
try to
comes
get
and
off.
starts stealing her shit.
rolled a natural 20 to, like, unhook his leg from Alston as he's being skull dragged. So that's good. But he's going to...
Aha!
No longer
Oh,
being
shit.
medievally tortured.
Yeah. So he's going to stand up, and now...
Can I do a? I mean, I don't know if this is. Can I do a free action and tell Alston to kick him?
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Give him the old 1-2.
Yeah.
Kick a room.
Austin.
I'm about to give a
Austin.
toilet a one, two. Gotta pee.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to see where he is.
Okay,
Where
you
his
take
head
your
is
second.
at.
I'm gonna take my
So
second.
he's been kicked by the horse. Yeah, he is, in this moment, bright enough to know that this is a failed operation. So he's going to begin to run off. And I'm going to say, because of your previous animal handling check, you can signal to Alston to give him a kick. So go ahead and roll an attack. It's a D20, and just add 3 to it to try and...
5.
So he sees Alston like rearing back to kick, and he just kind of like ducks out of the way. But he is going to skitter down the path, getting as far away as he can, using his action to dash. And the next guy, yeah, he's kind of between the both of you. He's gonna roll around. So Poppy, you'll get an attack of opportunity,
Okay.
but he's gonna try to jump on.
The old horse again.
Can I do a spell as an opportunity attack? Or does it have to be a melee?
Could be a
Do you have
warcaster.
a warcaster feat?
No, I don't think so.
So
So it has to be a melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
you should have a melee weapon.
I do.
you still
I
Is your
do.
melee bad?
I have a mace.
Do you not remember how?
What? The old.
Nut grab.
I rolled to give him the old dick twist.
13.
13 hits.
It hits? Okay.
Yep.
I have my mace.
Okay.
So it's 1d6 plus 2. 2 plus 2, so it's 4.
Okay.
4 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh,
you,
I also it's a +1, so I have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. So 5.
5. Got it.
It's a magic.
You slug him across the back of the head as he like rolls past you, and he's going to attempt to now steal unsuccessfully. Dimble, still honoring, and so he like kind of rears up from the front and just hooks him.
Stop touching me!
I'm trying to sleep. Dimble misses, and move on from those guys, and we are on Sora.
Yay. Did this guy move at all when he got reared up at or anything? Or is he still
Because
trying
he had
to...
already moved once.
Yeah, but if he went after him,
Yeah.
did he like...
He didn't move anymore. He's just kind of there.
Okay.
He's kind of like reaching for the reins and trying to like pull himself up, but
Okay.
he has the reins, and Dimble is just kind of like fighting back against him.
Okay. I want to tap one of my constellations on Aurelia and cast Smite on that.
Okay.
And then I want to fire, or I guess a bolt appears in my crossbow and fire it at this guy.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
A bolt appears. Just like
16?
Yeah,
Oh, +5.
that definitely hits.
Yeah.
16, yes.
16, yes.
22.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 1d6
Oh, he did.
plus 3. Oh, wait, plus... Hold on.
You got any more in there?
God, how far can you scroll on that freaking weapon?
Okay. So it's... The first one is 1d6 plus 3, and then since
The
I
first
do
one.
Smite, it's 2d8 radiant.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that's... 4
Okay.
plus... Yes, please.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. 6.
6.
10 total damage.
Yeah. So you watch as the hand crossbow that Ansor carries glows in the moonlight, and it like lights up the entire surrounding area of the camp, and then a gleaming bolt just like strikes out into the back of this would-be thief, kind of causing him to stumble, lose hold of the reins, so he's no longer holding Dimble. He looks like he is probably about to bolt, like he's giving up. But at the end of your turn, or sorry, did you want to move? or do anything
Yes,
else?
I did want to move. Can I move towards this guy? Can I get to him?
Yeah. You can get there.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I want to use my silver fall and
Okay.
stab.
'Sure. Make an attack.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then I'm a new player.
You're doing great.
Sora just fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
1d,
left and right.
this is
Hey, at least you're not hiding in a tent.
Useless as
You're
always.
trying to
4.
figure out the jacuzzi controls.
So
Still can't get it.
How did the bubbles come on?
You opened the wrong instruction manual.
that guy is. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, he looked like he was like pretty clean. So you rush towards him as he like is going through this trunk, and you just like stab him in the back of the leg, and he like looks up. Shit, it's not worth it. Starts to push back. But ending your turn, Marcus, you're up, and Azariah, you're on deck.
Sweet. Let's murk this guy.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, that hits.
Why is it not missing?
Bruh.
Bruh.
6. 7 points of damage.
Total points of damage. All right.
Hopefully a muck duck.
What does it look like when you kill this thug?
Yeah, I kind of like upward diagonally strike, trying to hit at least some of the, important organs on the way up, and just let him spill open in front of me.
Okay. He kind of makes eye contact with you for a second as he's like raising his club to strike at you again, and you just like quickly slice open his gut, and you see his like entrails begin to fall out onto the dirt, and he falls dead at your feet.
Cool. I'm gonna move, step over him or on him or in him, and go up over here. Yep. And this guy that's prone over here, I'm gonna do a bonus action crossbow offhand attack here.
There's a disadvantage.
Why would that be? He's prone.
A ranged attack at prone characters is disadvantage.
Ah, right.
Smaller target.
You correct. Well, I wish I had advantage because that other roll was pretty good. That is gonna be a 13. Then I guess is the best one I got. Okay. Cool. 8. Wait, that's a D10, D8. 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
Trying to
So you fire, and you watch as your bolt sinks into his neck, and his head lolls as he falls dead.
What?
Cool.
I don't think he. I didn't think he had been wounded. That's awesome. Great job, Marcus.
Double kill.
And yeah, as victory, free action. Fire salt.
We didn't
that's good stuff.
Any fire
You
salt.
didn't
Where
have
did you
it.
get the fire
He still
salt?
has
Has
some.
left over from.
I have
Rally.
8 uses left.
He bought him at the ass.
And you
we
chose
weren't present.
Can I modify
victory?
prestidigitation to clean fire salt from him as well?
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe not right now.
All right, so who next?
He is not dead. I'm sorry. I gave the damage to the wrong person.
Oh, makes sense.
No!
I knew it.
Um,
I thought it was weird.
I still did my fire salt.
I should have let it fly.
all right.
I was stoked.
Azariah, you're up.
Choices. Do
Sorry,
I shoot the guy running away or do I shoot the guy in front of me? Hard choices. I'm gonna shoot the guy in front of me. Cool. I really hate these people keep running away. I'm going to knock an arrow.
Okay.
And as I draw, I'm going to whisper swift death to those who have wronged me.
Okay.
And I'm going to make this guy in front of me my sworn enemy.
All right.
Gaining an advantage on the attack. I'd also like to add sharpshooter to it for funsies.
Yep.
And let's see what happens. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Does a 14 hit?
Yep. These are not spectacularly difficult to hit people.
All right. Well,
They're not very well equipped
let's see.
for
A
this
3d6
ambush.
and then a 1d8. Right?
Yep.
11, 12 plus 10 is 22 plus 4.
Yep.
It's 26.
Yeah, he's dead. What is your...
Yeah, he's dead.
Point blank.
I'll say, yeah, where are you aiming at to hit him?
Oh, I mean, pretty much all I can see is like this, so I'm just going for it. Yeah. Yeah, aim for the throat. Maybe I'll cleave the head off with it.
You aim for the throat. Yeah, so Einzora, you being the closest, you watch as an arrow like streaks through his throat, and it sails through. You see that the arrow like goes off into the woods, but there's now like blood spouting from his neck, and he falls dead right there at your feet.
Little gurglings.
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting really vivid this
Yeah,
time.
I wanted a tank turret pop off kind of a thing there.
Oh.
I was really kind of hoping the head would just like
Princess Mononoke style. Like,
broad arrowhead just takes it clean off.
One can wish.
Missed opportunity. I apologize.
that's all right.
He's also
You did
slowed.
good.
Oh,
Whatever that means. It's not.
Body
It's,
slowly
He's super
crumples.
slow.
the attribute is there, but it doesn't tell me what it does. So,
so slow.
slow.
There's never been anyone slower.
um,
All right.
yeah, I guess with my remaining, with my movement, can I see this guy that's like running off in the distance?
This one or
Yeah.
this guy? This one?
Yeah.
I'd say he's like just at the fringes of your dark vision, and he's outside of now with the camp light would create. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sure.
What is it good?
It's not good. It's 10.
10. You feel like you see movement in that area. I would let you take a shot, but it would be a disadvantage.
Oh, I don't have an extra attack to take. I was just going. If I had noticed him, I was going to move towards his direction because I'm personally sick of these guys getting away from us.
You see movement in that direction, and you know that there was someone running from that direction.
I'm going to take my full 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
And go towards him. Hopefully not provoking an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
good.
great. He's just going to come behind me. It's fine. Moving on. Who's next?
All right. Rebel, you are up.
So-
Poppy, you're on deck.
We are very close to the end here, I would imagine.
Yeah.
In the service of the narrative, I'm going to bring us back into D&D lore. There used to be a 1-2 punch in D&D of grease and firebolt. Grease was flammable. And the next round you cast firebolt or any fire spell, and the whole area caught fire and people died. Current rules as written 2024 specifically says grease is not flammable.
That's dumb.
But we don't play
But this is
2024.
this is where I learned these spells in like 1994.
Yeah.
We're 5e.
So that block of grease, I would like to firebolt it and just crispy critter those two last guys over there.
Hey, careful. There is a critter over there.
But he's not in the block.
Just saying. Careful with your language. It's offensive.
Go ahead and make an attack roll for your
I think Rob's
firebolt.
being a critic.
Okay.
I want to see him like coalescing this
DC.
fire and just like try to
That is
boost
not-
that somehow.
DC 5.
DC 5, I hit.
Yeah.
But barely.
Gotcha.
Can I hit the giant oil
I would say,
spill?
yeah. Only thing that would have stopped you was a 1. But
Okay.
you fire this bolt, and it kind of like barely catches this corner as it kind of goes under the chin of thicket.
Also, I think it's currently holding one of these now flammable individuals.
It's delicious, like a chicken tender.
Thicket will need to make an intelligence check to drop.
Drop
one that-
it.
It's like a marshmallow that he was
Drop it.
holding over
Hey,
the fire.
Jax knows the command.
Think it
Intelligence?
melts it up and blows
Really?
it out.
Oof. Better roll good.
I'll say intelligence or wisdom.
Oh, thank God. 15.
Yeah. So Thicket sees this pile of grease light on fire. The individual that was engulfed in the grease also catching on fire, and so he like kind of spits him out and begins to like back away a little bit.
Takes an extra, like, crunch. And it drops.
The one that Thicket dropped, he dies. He had nothing left.
Great.
But I'm gonna give the other guy 3d6 fire damage, which is 665. So he is dead as well.
Dead.
We just got 3 to kill.
They almost maxed on that dude.
That was actually a legendary 1-2 punch that what's his face? Jeremy Crawford stole from 2024. I disagree. Sorry.
All right, Poppy, you're up.
We're live. Careful what you say.
Okay.
Sorry, Jeremy.
I apologize.
D&D's great.
Okay. Here is what I will do.
All right. Listen.
Listen.
Everybody
Go
listen
quick.
to the lizard.
I will cast Guiding Bolt
Okay.
at that one.
This one?
Yeah. Because I have 120 feet of range.
Sure you
It's like a sniper, bro.
Nice.
This is 100 feet, so yeah,
Oh yeah.
you got him.
Very nice.
Snipped.
Twist his dick off.
What?
It's not how that
In the
spell
old-
works.
Go back to your quiet time in the tent.
That's what we should have done as our custom stuff.
That's what him and you and Raphael talked about.
Okay. So,
Describe your spiritual weapon. Well, it's a giant metal gauntlet that just grabs the dick and twists and pulls.
oh my god.
Mage hand?
21.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so this is 4d6
Oh yeah.
radiant damage.
Oh, jeez. You just
It could just
Kamehameha
be
that
4
guy.
damage. So don't get excited yet.
I know without
2
she's
plus
rolling.
3 is 5, and 2 more 5s is 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage, precious.
That's pretty cool, guys.
You just Kamehameha'd him.
Sharuken!
Flash of blade streaks towards a creature of my
Yeah,
choice.
he did not have many hit points left.
No. Look,
What
Kakashi
does
Sensei
it
is our
look like
DM.
as
You have to make Naruto references.
Previously, smoke this
Get away.
Doug as he tries to run away.
I will
I've got
pull
reference
the radiant light just golden streaks across the field, like lighting up things underneath it, and just pops his head off. No more head.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Straight
like
through.
fireworks in the 4th of
Collecting
July,
heads.
Yeah.
He watches his head explodes into this like golden
said it.
shower of
Collecting.
sunlight.
So we're
Mhm.
collecting
Bodies.
skulls.
Can I have a question, because this always confuses me. Can I move my spiritual weapon and attack with it as a bonus action on that guy?
Every turn.
Yes.
Great.
Nice.
So
You
I will
actually
do that.
haven't been doing that. That's what your bonus
Is
action should be every turn.
This guy dead?
I've
Just
done
one
it
standing up.
a little
Is he
bit.
dead?
They're both dead, right?
There's only one
Other-
left on the board.
Because
Oh,
one took like 3d6
So
damage.
that's an
and
18
the other
to
one.
hit.
18 absolutely hits.
Awesome.
This is
I'm not letting any of these fuckers get away this time.
And that is 7 points of damage.
Sheesh. That guy.
I'm gonna say the hummingbird goes for his ankles.
Okay.
Oh my god.
After next dawn, damn it. Okay.
Just swishing through the legs.
He is. You can tell he's starting to be hurt. Still looks like he's about to run.
Can I tell the horse to kick him again? Kick him!
You can tell Dimple is not.
Make you a
like,
Dimple's
official
over
collector.
it.
He's like.
Dimple's
what the
done.
fuck? Seriously?
I just wanted to
I
go.
want a nap.
He was like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to sleep. And we're like, great.
Don't worry.
Here's a
There's,
fight.
there's plenty of people that can still hit him.
All right.
Yeah.
I think he will die.
So.
I just want to
end
go
of
home.
your turn. There is not a lot of people left.
You can't do this.
Yeah, he is.
I'm sorry our game is boring you, Liv.
Absolutely gonna
Oh,
run.
I have a baby at home.
You're a baby right
action
here.
guy
We could just say we're done. I think we won.
I mean,
So they are retreating.
It's 8:30.
And I'm gonna say that narratively, we're gonna wrap this combat here. Azariah, you're skilled enough to track and kill this individual if you want to have his head.
Yes.
We're dark to eventually
Yes.
figure out the jacuzzi controls.
I want him dead.
It's lovely.
I want them all dead.
I was gonna move and use my use Aurelia with her last smite at this guy.
Okay. Sure, go for it. You two make your
Free.
attack rolls.
Well, I'm gonna that first strike to have an advantage.
Go for it.
20.
23.
Both hit. What does it look like as you two eliminate the final? And there's now like blood and bodies like all over your camp. Bits of fire.
I'm like checking myself. Is any of this me? No. I mean, it kind of technically all is me, but
Yeah.
I'm aiming that arrow to like come through the back of the neck and out the mouth.
Yeah, so you catch him as he's running away, and like the orcs and Lord of the Rings, he falls. But yeah, we're gonna pick up the next time because we went way over. So
yeah, we went.
that was
way
really
over.
fun. I wanted to keep going.
so much fun.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Thanks,
Thank you guys. Thank you for so many follows. That
Yes.
was amazing.
We can't
So
wait
much.
to do our giveaway
50!
on our next
Yeah.
stream.
So
Join us
much
on our
cool
next
stuff.
stream.
53?
53.
Fuck yeah.
We're
And watch
crushing it.
the recap
I will
on
cuss
YouTube.
more
Yeah.
every
Yes.
sub.
If you missed the
By
beginning of the
100, you
episode,
didn't
it'll
fucking
be
know I was
on
in the Navy, motherfuckers.
All of our new followers, make sure you catch up on YouTube.
Yep.
Yep.
You can catch up there if you missed the beginning of the episode or you want to see earlier ones. It's all on there for you.
Andrew's like, we're over? Oh, I ended it
It's
already.
over.
You've been talking